in the top pin comment below. Ladies and gentlemen, how we all doing? We apparently got brand new leaks for GTA 6, and this time we're getting like really good leaks. We also got a bunch of videos that we're gonna be checking out. We also, yeah, don't chase a pom-pom, guys. Chase your dreams, hit the bell, because we're gonna be streaming a lot on the channel going in the future. I also should be having a top pin comment below. I'm doing a $100 giveaway ending in 4 days from now. You enter once and you enter for good, so check that one out as well. But guys, how we all doing? How we all doing? I'm gonna go ahead and check. I gotta show you this, okay, guys. Okay, check this out, okay? This is gonna make you mad, all right? So get ready for this one. We have this topless maid, okay?
Bruh.
She is getting paid over $2,000 per day to clean houses.
Bomboka!
Astaghfirullah, man. Yeah, man. And you are sitting there with your dumbass out there. I'm sitting here with my dumbass. What are we doing, guys? What are we, like, really? What are we doing? GTA 6 releasing in 2024. We're gonna get to that. I gotta welcome all of you in. We got Slushy here, we got Mac, we got Slushy, we got Kus, Curtis, Group, we got Alsava. What's up, my man? How you doing, Scub? Daz, you ain't a man if you don't hit the pom-pom though. Yeah, I mean,
bruh,
don't be chasing the pom-pom though. Like, obviously, as a man has two needs, okay? Like pom-pom and money, okay? A man needs two things, ladies and gentlemen: pom-pom and money. I agree with that, but you don't want to be chasing that pom-pom in this day and age, because let the pom-pom chase you. Not sus. What's up, Daz? How you doing? TJ, Norris, Slushy, Benjamin, Juan, what's up, man? Flair, how you doing? Curtis, Hibbo110, what's up, man? We got Daz. How y'all doing, man? Give me a 1 if you're doing good today, bro. Give me a 1. And this is a return of the streams, man. The goal is to stream at least once or twice a week, so hit the bell. But guys, let's actually dive right into it. So everybody's making videos on GTA 6 right now, and that's actually good, right? I also made a video earlier today, so definitely check that out. It's a clean, concise video. This was a gaming news video. Definitely check it out on the channel. But everybody's making GTA 6 video, and the first video we're gonna be checking out Mr. Boss as well. But we're gonna start it off with TGG. Let's see what the homie says
to talk about in this video. An insider just dropped some massive GTA 6 news. We've also got some GTA 6 leaks, as well as some insane GTA Online news. Rockstar was hacked again. Make sure you watch this video to the end. It has been a crazy week.
Oh my god, I'm shaking. I'm shaking. Yeah, there is no way Rockstar was hacked once again.
Oh my god.
Young, if Youngya did not report, it never happened, never did. Wrong.
Let's recap it. The first and probably biggest bit of news is this GTA 6 somewhat news, somewhat leak, depends what you want to call it, but it comes from Tez2, and anyone who follows Grand Theft Auto content knows that Tez is right probably about 95% of the time. So let's see what he had to say on the GTA 4.
Guys, get your cat meters, okay? If you have heard the news, I want to know your honest thoughts on it. 1, if you're believing the leaks. 2, if you're not believing the leaks, let me know. And today we got conspiracies that we're gonna be checking out, guys. We got alien conspiracies, we got like meme content. We're gonna be checking out everything, okay? And the finals game, that is looking crazy good as well, dude. I cannot even log in GTA Online. Bruh. Yeah, do not play it. Don't play GTA Online, at least on the PC, because the game is kind of hacked. But even Tom Henderson came out and he has dropped an update on the GTA 6 leaks. He's agreeing with Test Fun.
Oh shit!
Yeah, oh shiza, right? He's agreeing with him, but not necessarily though. So we're gonna get into it. A lot of people drop in 1s. Okay, Reggie says 1. We got the homie Norris says 1. Jesus says 1. Okay, a lot of people believe in wallahi, that's cap, bruh. Astaghfirullah. Okay, so the homie says that it's wallahi, it's cap. I don't like guys, I don't think it's cap, to be honest though. Like, the game is way overdue. We're in a time, it gotta happen. When is it gonna happen? Is it gonna happen when we have completely blown our planet up? Is it gonna happen when these chicks, this topless maid is paid over $2,000 per day to clean houses?
Bomboka!
Is GTA 6 really gonna drop when these topless maids get paid $4 grand? I don't know about this one, guys. I know it's kind of sad, guys, but it'd be what it be, man. As men, don't chase a pom-pom, guys. Chase your dreams. Chase your dreams. No pom-pom. No pom-pom, okay?
Rockstar's not set in stone deadline is holiday 2024 for GTA 6. which has been pushed back multiple times in the past few years. Unfortunately, it could slip into early 2025.
Of course.
Now, this is big news that basically says Rockstar's deadline for GTA 6 is the end of 2024 currently. And yeah, this makes sense. This lines up with news and leaks we got last year as well from Jason Schreier. So it's all but confirmed at this point, since we've had multiple sources say it over the past year. GTA 6 is most likely going to be releasing at the end of 2024 or early 2025. So
yeah, what are the odds of that for real happening? Because I do believe that, honestly.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Yeah, I do believe it. One, if you believe that, two, if you don't believe it. Yo, what's up? What's up, man? What's up, Sean? How you doing, bro? How you doing? We got Jesus, what's up? Hey, one sec, I gotta to play that. Yeah, Jesus, what's up? Hawaiian, Southern, how you doing, man? Jeremy, I see you. DC, JC, maybe he even have a trailer in 2024 confirmed. I honest to God, like I believe that we're gonna get the trailer revealed this year, but wait till it doesn't happen and then we're like, okay, next year. Okay, let's go for next year. Okay, let's go for next year. But like, honest to God, it feels like that this is the year, man. There's so much leaks happening, and I'm kind of glad something is happening, because in Call of Duty, there's nothing happening. Okay, all what's happening is this, guys. This is the only thing we're getting in Call of Duty. So Call of Duty devs completely incompetent. They have completely shies out the bed. They're not doing anything. The finals gameplay, I want to actually dive into that in just a bit after this one. That is looking really good, and we're starting to get some GTA 6 leaks right now. So gaming is kind of getting hot out here. Call of Duty's dead? Nah, it's not dead, but they are definitely killing the franchise, man. It's quite sad. Like, I'm a fan of Call of Duty, bro. Like, I want Call of Duty doing good. If you do not believe it, bro, I have built this channel on Call of Duty. I want Call of Duty doing good, okay? So I'll tell you that, but in this current state, Call of Duty is garbage. The devs are incompetent as hell. I'll keep $150 with you, man. I'm not looking to get $100 from Activision. I'm not looking to get thousands of dollars. I'm not looking to get flown out by them just to kind of cap to you, okay? What up, kid behind a cell phone? How you doing, man? That maid cleaning bank accounts. I mean, she do be cleaning those bank accounts for real, man. Topless maid is paid over $2,000 per day to clean houses. I mean, goddamn, bro. Signs of the end times, guys.
About 2 years. Tez says, speaking of which, most companies are returning with a forced return to office policy. Activision Blizzard has already done this, and there's been a lot of backlash by the employees. And Rockstar...
Guys, this is such a yikes. Activision is like, bro, okay, please, come to Papa, come to Daddy, come to the studios. We're gonna be making the next Call of Duty right now, right? And what these motherfuckers out there say, guys, we don't wanna come to the studio. We don't wanna work. We want to stay at home. We want to be chasing pom-pom. We need those, I cannot say that word on YouTube, actually. But Activision employees, they don't want to go to work, bro. I get it. I mean, those are people just like you. Do you really want to go to work? Let's keep up with it. Do you really want to go to work? One in the chat if you don't want to go to work. Working is good, but working on your passion is better. Working on your passion is the best thing ever. So do that if you can. But I mean, goddamn, man, I don't blame these Activision employees in a way, but I mean, that's kind of tough, bro. Like, they are actually like, I don't want to go to work. It's that's tough.
Is no different. So what this most likely means is all employees will no longer be able to work from home, and they'll have to go into the office. With almost the entirety of the workforce in office, Rockstar could be more firm about an announcement this year. Yet, losing work talent could very much lead to more delays. Now, I don't know about you guys, but whenever I work from home, you can kind of slack off and not be as productive. And it seems like most companies...
Yo, get these suckers back to the office, man. Let them work on this GTA 6 ASAP. And get those Activision... Yo, Activision employees gotta work double the time, bro. Like, in fact, they are working double the time on that... They're working double the time, let's be real, on that Pepe's. Yo, what's up, Taron? How you doing, man? Mr. 2 times, what it good, man? Yeah, we're gonna be checking out some conspiracies tonight, absolutely, for that second channel, Scary X, guys. If you haven't already, this is my... yeah, I'm working on this channel. I'm uploading, like, older videos. I'll let you know when to subscribe. So do not subscribe to this channel just yet. This is gonna be a meme channel. But subscribe to this channel, bro. This is a... quality channel. Only for the stud muffins out here, for UFO content, paranormal, ghost videos, and the mystery content, okay? Like, I'm big into that, and if you're into... yeah, or just an hour ago, we uploaded... Japan apparently started talking about UFOs as well. Yeah, guys.
Oh, shit!
Yeah. I uploaded a video on that, so if you're into that, definitely check it out. And we got a conspiracy that we're gonna be checking out later on this stream, absolutely, on this stream.
Stop the cap.
No, not capping, on this stream, deadass, guys. We're gonna be checking out during the stream.
Most developers have been realizing this, and they're forcing their employees to return to work. However, some employees are actually quitting because of that. So if Rockstar had to hire new employees, then yeah, that could slow down development, of course. Ted says he sees an announcement.
Man, that is so wild, right? Like, I don't want to go to work, man. I don't want to go to work. I'm gonna, yeah, just fire me, bro. That is crazy, man. How many? One in the chat if Rockstar, I mean, let's be real. You need to have expertise. You need to have talent. But nowadays, it feels like that they're just trying to fill a quota. They will just get anybody and everyone just because they want to fill the quota, not because they want to hire people for how they look and who they are, their gender orientation. They don't want to hire people for their talent. I mean, this is why video games are going downhill, guys. Like, if you believe, the reason why we get skins like that, guys, like, no sane person would be making a skin like this with the extra schlong in a Call of Duty game, bruh. Like, let's be real. So the type of people that are working at Activision, Activision is definitely hiring people just because they want to look good in the public eye. It's happening all across the industries, which is kind of sad. Hire people because of their talent, not because of their color of the skin, not because how they look, not because what they do. Just hire because they're good at the job, right? This is how it was. It used to be. For real, like, if you're good at something, I don't care what your religion is. I don't care how you look like. I don't care if you're a male or female. You're good at the job, you're hired. That's pretty much it. This is how it used to be. It always has been like that. But now they're hiring people because they want to look good in the public eye, and this is the result, guys. This is the result. No new man. 9-incher. At first, I thought that it was Slushy who made it.
Bruh.
By the way, I love Slushy, man. Like, Slushy, don't take it seriously, man. Slushy is a long time homie on the channel, so that's why I always throw him under the bus. But he knows it's nothing but love, man. I love you, Slushy, man. I love you, man. Jesus Christ says that Skizzle speaking facts, still waiting for the day Skizzle creates a Discord server. One day. I'm new here and subscribe to you, like your video, Skizzle. Keep it up. Much love. Grim, thank you, brother. Thank
as
you,
a given
Welcome
this
on
year. So he thinks that we are 100% getting a GTA 6 announcement this year. He says, I don't think the upper management is in a position to delay it further to holiday 2025 or 2026. Cutting more portions of the game to package into DLC.
Yo, pump the brakes, man. In 2026, I'd rather die, bro. 2026. Let's keep a $150. 2026 is not out of the possibility. But it's good to hear that Rockstar is pushing to drop this game in holiday of 2024, but early, if they want to delay it, then the max they would delay it for would be early 2025, which is better than holiday 2025 or holiday 2026. What year you can, okay, let's keep a $150, okay, guys. If you had $1 million on the line right now, okay? $1 million on the line. I know you don't have it. I know you don't have it. I don't have it. You don't have it. We don't have it. Can a brother get like 2 pennies either right now? But if you had $1 million and you could bet on a year, what year would you bet on for GTA 6 release date? I would go with 2025. That's if I had $1 million, I would go with 2025. But if you had the option of 2025 or by 2026, I'm not saying in 2026, I'm saying by 2026, which means that it can happen before, then 100% by 2026. But I guess I can comfortably go with 2025. That's my actual, like if I had $1 million, you know what I'm saying? Like, guys, if I had $1 million, I'll go to China. I can go to China right now. We can buy Take-Two right now and release GTA 6 tomorrow, bro. Like, we can do that. 2024, 2025, I got it. You got it!
Bruh.
Bro! Then rain some of that sucker down, me. What you doing, bro? What you doing keeping all of that to yourself, bruh? Everybody drop up. Bruh. For the homie, man. Your sharing is caring, papa. Sharing is caring. GTA 6 trailer coming later this year. Earliest May is the month. And the fact of the matter here is that in the last earnings call of Take-Two, they did officially say, not my words, guys. I know it's kind of...
Stop the cap.
The Take-Two sounds kind of like it's cap, but Take-Two officially did say that they're going to reveal more in May. Now, obviously... I like to fill in the blanks. You love to fill in the blanks. We're all thinking, we're using our 500 IQ. We're thinking that it's gonna be GTA 6, but they never really said that. They just said that they're gonna reveal more, the good stuff in May, right? So it can be GTA 6. Do you think it will be at E3? Actually, the homie Tom Henderson came out. He says that Test 2, a reputable Rockstar insider, has suggested GTA Forum on GTA forums that GTA 6 is gonna likely to be released this year. Wait, what?
Oh shit!
Okay, this year he means to say 2024. Okay, I was like,
bruh.
2023, bruh, bro. According to my own reports, which date back to June of 2021, this seems to be the case. My sources have said that Grand Theft Auto 6 has been aiming for a 2024 release date for some time, but speculation and past revealed release date schedules of the likes of GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2 suggest the game will be delayed until 2025. And he believes, if I were to take a guess, I believe the game would release in the holiday 2025 instead of spring.
Oh shit!
Yeah, man. So thoughts on this one, guys? The homie Tom, he just started waving his white flag. He started waving the white flag. He's like, guys, okay, I heard 2024. Tez is kind of not wrong. He's speaking facts. He's speaking the facts, but I don't see this game coming out by spring. I see this game coming out by holiday 2025, which is, I mean,
bruh,
that's gonna be sad. I really hope that it's holiday 2024 or spring, which means like I would prefer if GTA 6 comes out by March of 2025. One, if you agree, two, if not, because let's be real, man, holiday 2025, that's like way too late. They stopped development. I saw the comment, I missed it. They stopped development of Red Dead Redemption 3 to work on GTA 6. I do believe they did that, but that's just speculation. But what we heard is that they actually had GTA 4 remastered in the works, and they delayed that and Red Dead Redemption remaster remake to work on GTA 6. You think that's a W or L? Quickly let me know in the chat before we progress to the next GTA 6 news. Here, I feel like that's a W, even though I want GTA 4 remaster. I wish we had GTA 4 remaster this year and they can drop GTA 6 next year or in 2025. But in my opinion, it's a W because let's be real, new games, let's prioritize new games over remasters. I love GTA 4 remaster. I love the idea. I want to get GTA 4 remaster, but at this point it's not happening, and that's fine. Release GTA 6 first, and then, you know what, a year after, they're not gonna do a year after, let's be real. Realistically 2 or 3 years after GTA 6 they can drop GTA 4 remaster. Let's be real. Yeah, right, because it was RDR1 remake. Yeah, it was not like RDR3. Although I believe that eventually we're gonna get Red Dead Redemption 3, but that's probably gonna be 10 years from now, guys. That's gonna be 10 years from now, man. Any of you, how old are you guys? Just quickly let me know. I'm 26, bro. I'm 26. If GTA 6 comes out 2 years from now, I'll be 28, damn it. I'll be 28. And when are we gonna get GTA 7 though? I feel like a year after GTA 6 has come out, we're gonna be talking about what, GTA 7? That's gonna be crazy though. GTA 7 when I'm like 40 years old, bro.
Oh shit!
Yeah, right, like 40 years old. I might have a like big belly, hopefully not. I might have kids around and shit. Like, nah, man, I ain't ready for that, bruh. 26 here, 17 soon to be 18 in 2 months. GTA 5 enhanced, definitely, and improved. 16, 24. So some of you guys are youngins. Okay, Maya says 25. Okay, all right. 30, 25, 25, 30? 30? Okay, start the video. Okay, yeah, let's start the video.
DLCs to release later on may be sustainable for management than delaying further. Now this is very interesting because again this does line up with what we heard I think way back in 2021 from Jason Schreier when he said GTA 6 isn't actually going to be a huge game, it's going to be a medium-sized game with most content releasing after launch.
I need
you guys to let me know what you think of this. Is that a good or a bad thing? It does seem like that's what most games are doing nowadays anyway, so it's not really a surprise that GTA 6.
That's kind of sad, but at the end of the day, I feel like that a smaller game from Rockstar is not necessarily gonna be small. Because Rockstar, look at this game. I mean, shit, bro. Like, god damn, man. GTA 5 got so much stuff in the game, bro. Like, I really love GTA 5. I haven't played it. I hate it. The reason I hate GTA 5 is for the reason we don't have GTA 6. But let's put opinions and biasness aside. GTA 5 is a damn masterpiece, bro. It's a great game. Like, I know y'all are tired. I'm tired. I want to play GTA 6. Just kill the switch. Just drop GTA 6. But GTA 5, it's a masterpiece, bro. There are games coming out nowadays that are not even that good. We had what, Saints Row, bro.
Bruh.
We had that game Forspoken. They're shutting down the studio. They're shutting down the studio because the game sold poorly, because the game sucks. It's caca, it's poo-poo. Like, everybody, not everybody's liking the game. So yeah, that's really sad. The game shit the bed, so.
Could do this too. In my opinion, as long as we get a good product at launch, I'm okay with some of the content being moved back to DLCs. That'll give the game a lot more life for years and years to come. And I think we all expect at this point to not get another GTA game for at least a decade after GTA 6. Alright, so this next big bit of GTA 6 leaks is actually...
Guys, and here's the thing, right? They're saying they're gonna drop this as a smaller game because they want to release it faster. Here's the thing. We recently had Hogwarts Legacy. I love that game. One in the chat if Hogwarts W, two if L. I want to know where you guys are at with it. Hogwarts Legacy, they also had to cut Quidditch from the game. They have Quidditch, but you cannot play the Quidditch, right? They had to cut that because they wanted to release the game on time. Because they already delayed it, right? They publicly delayed it, and if they were to delay it again, then, you know, everybody would be like, hey, you know, it's probably gonna be Cyberpunk, this and that. People were already saying Cyber Legacy or Hogwarts, yeah, Cyber Legacy, let's be real. People were saying that when they first delayed it, and understandably, because we have been burnt many times. This time, GTA 6, we're hearing it's gonna be releasing as a smaller game. Less content at launch, but in the future they're gonna drop DLCs probably gonna be for GTA Online. Let's be real. Do not expect single player, although it can happen, but the hopes and it's very minimal. Let's be real. GTA 5 was initially supposed to get a single player DLC, but then they realized they were making a lot of money from GTA Online microtransactions and those updates. Then they were like, okay, let's put all of our efforts in GTA Online. You want to know what's crazy? I can guarantee you, if the online of GTA wasn't that massive, if it wasn't that successful, that Franklin DLC that we got in GTA Online, that would have likely been in GTA single player. Because the reason they killed the Switch, they cut the support for Red Dead Redemption Online, is because it wasn't successful. You know what I mean? GTA Online, in a way, it's good that GTA Online succeed, and it's succeeding, and people love it, because I know it's a gift and a curse, and I suppose it's a gift and a curse for Rockstar as well. It's a gift because they can take their time and drop bangers, but it's a curse for the fans because, like, if a game don't succeed, they're like, nah man, we're gonna cut the support, and nah man, we're not gonna drop a new game. So it's a gift and a curse. Thoughts? Agree? Disagree?
Actually, kind of more crazy than what we just heard before. 50 Cent, who of course is a famous rapper, earlier in the week posted this on Twitter. He said, I'll explain this later, Greenlight Gang. This shit bigger than power, trust me. Boom. And then he posted a picture of Vice City, Grand Theft Auto Vice City. He then followed this up.
Oh, my bad. I didn't have chat on stream, and yeah, my bad, guys.
On Instagram by posting another Vice City picture saying, we working together or are you just effing around? Big moves only. Now, you know, if he was actually working with Rockstar, this would most likely break any NDA.
GTA 5 is still a phenomena. GTA 5 made dirty money online. Yep, dude, I'm still playing GTA 5 just for the online days. Yeah, it's crazy. One in the chat if you think that 50 Cent is gonna be in GTA 6 or he's in some way associated with Rockstar Games for the next GTA game. Two, if you believe that, nah man, that's cap, bro.
Stop the cap.
That's cap, bro. Like, it's not, he's not involved with GTA 6. I wanna know your thoughts, because genuinely he dropped 2 images, but then he just cut the post.
Oh shit!
Yeah, was it that Rockstar reached out to him, that's why he removed the post, or was it that he wasn't meant to say that, or was it that he was just trolling? There are just 2 possibilities. Either he's working, or 3 possibilities actually. He's working with Rockstar on the next game, or he got something else going on, or 3, he was just trolling.
GTA he had, and Rockstar would tell him to take it down immediately, and that's what's happened. These have been taken down by 50 Cent. So I don't know, is he gonna be in GTA 6 in some capacity? I'm not too sure. Is it all smoke and mirrors? I don't know, but hey, I thought I'd let you know. And we're gonna finish off the video by talking about Rockstar getting hacked again. This time it wasn't really Rockstar themselves, but the Rockstar crew on the Rockstar Social Club has been hijacked. It's been taken over and hacked by someone random. Now, if you want to hear more about this, I'll link Gilly Master's video in the description below. But this guy who...
Someone random. I mean, not long ago we had a 17-year-old that actually hacked Rockstar and leaked the gameplay. Guys, I mean, listen, man. I'm not saying anything, but kind of rather get like a new GTA 6 gameplay leak somewhere sometime, you know what I'm saying? One in the chat if you want to see a new GTA 6 gameplay leak, guys.
Who has hijacked their crew is posting on the Rockstar crew wall saying $10,000 for your crew back, Rockstar. That is wild. I hope Rockstar gets this fixed and sorted as soon as they can. Man, Rockstar is also not alone on this. A lot of creators and just people who own crews, who are the leader of crews, are having their crew...
Alright guys, this is gonna be wild, okay? Get ready for this one, man. This is... no, let's not play that, actually. Let's play this. Guys, I'm about to commit a sin. We better watch Mr. Boss. Let's see what the homie Mr. Boss thinks.
Grand Theft Auto 6 released...
Okay, we gotta play some music in the background because the homie never have some music.
Seen in 2024.
Gotta keep y'all entertained. I'm saying, yo, what up, roll? How you do, man? Laward, let me fire up a sound effect for dopamine here. 25 Cent, the cloud chase. At least we'll get. You guys think that 50 Cent is chasing? Cloud chasing?
I think there's actually a pretty good chance that could happen, and we got some information from Rockstar Games insider Tez Funds 2, who suggests that yes, that very likely could be the case. So he was talking to a couple of people on a thread about Grand Theft Auto 6's announcement and their release predictions, and this is...
Just say GTA 6, bro. Grand Theft Auto 6. Grand Theft Auto 6. It's just way too long, bro. Just cut the mustard, bro. Cut the mustard.
Actually, what he had to say. He said, Rockstar's aimed, always changing, not set in stone deadline is holiday 2024,
not wrong,
which has been pushed back multiple times the past few years.
Not
Unfortunately,
wrong.
It could slip into early 2025 as well.
Damn.
Speaking of which, most companies are returning with a forced return to office policy to revert back to pre-pandemic days.
Yeah, we're gonna put a 1.25 speed, bruh, like...
Activision Blizzard is already met with internal backlash, and Rockstar is no different. The debate and consequences of this policy is a whole nother topic. With almost the entirety of workforce in office, Rockstar could be more firm about an announcement this year.
Yeah, should we... Okay, here's the thing, right? Guys, should we cut some slack to these Rockstar devs? Should they be working from home or should they actually work from office? Here's the thing, man. If they're working from home, they might be slacking. They might be doing helicopters with their release. Oops, I got distracted. Oops, I got somebody call me. You know what I mean? They're probably, if they're at home, they're likely gonna do helicopters with their release. If you're working at Activision, you're probably doing it like in the studio. Let's be real. There was a massive lawsuit with California. They were caught doing helicopters in their release, right? But for Rockstar, I think they should be working in the studio. They should be working from studio because this is the only way we can get GTA 6 faster. His first few words, and they already capped. Yo, ECE, what's up, man? How you doing? Nathan, I see you, brother. How you doing, man? What do you do, Cut G? Studio office. 50 Cent is referencing the rights to a show. Why are people like it's about the game? That's why he references show power. Andy, I mean, listen, nobody knows what it's all about, but the fact of the matter here is that he did say Vice City, or posted the image. So we had the GTA 6 league gameplay last year, so everybody's gonna assume. People made videos, I made videos, everybody's talking about it. GTA 6 started trending on Twitter because he posted Vice City, and we had the league gameplay last year, so we know it's Vice City. And he himself said that whatever he's working on right now, it's bigger than Power. Power is his TV show. Now, objectively speaking, it can be his new show, right? Let's be real. Let's be objective about it. It can be a new show, just like how you're saying, but we do not know what it is. And now he posted for the second time, posted Vice City again, and then he took it down. So it's very suspicious, right? Because everybody's speculating that was he trolling, or was it that Rockstar hit him up and was like, you gotta take that sucker down, man, you gotta remove that post. don't tell people that you're working on it. So let's be real. If you're thinking that it's gonna be a TV show, you're not wrong. If you're thinking that he was working or he is working with Rockstar on a new GTA 6 project, you're not wrong, because we do not know what it is, and it could be anything. Helicopters with my Willy as we speak. Nah, Mike, don't do that, man. Don't chase the pom-pom, man. Let the pom-pom chase you, bruh. Don't do it. Leaks won't help. I remember Half-Life 2 being delayed for 3 years due to a leak. Bruh.
Yet losing work talent could very much lead to more delays. I personally see an announcement as a given this year. I don't think the upper management is in a position to delay further to holiday 2025/2026. Cutting more portions of the game to package into DLCs to release later on may be sustainable for management than delaying further. All right, so we've got a lot to break down here, and let's just begin at the top.
If that leak is really true, and if the management is really like, we don't want to delay the game to 2025 and 2026, then, I mean, good on them. I mean, wow, right? Wow. They finally realized, guys, finally. GTA 5 came out back in 2013, and we're in 2023, 10 years later. They're like, yeah, guys, we don't want to delay it to 2026, if that rumor is real.
Insider Tez Funds 2 said that Rockstar's basically deadline for this has been changing, and it's been changing for a long time, but as things currently stand, it's holiday 2024. And it has been pushed back multiple times in the past few years, and you could contribute that pushback to a handful of things, whether it be the success of Grand Theft Auto Online, whether it be the pandemic, which we'll talk about in a little bit, and it ultimately could slip into 2025.
We're all getting tired, bro. We all getting tired.
As well. Now, I know that seems like a long way away, but really once Rockstar talks about the game for the first time, it's going to speed up, because once we get screenshots and trailers and information about the game, we're going to obviously be able to build more concrete things, and therefore not resort to mere speculation, which we've unfortunately had to been doing a lot over the last couple of years, simply due to the lack of information that Rockstar has been providing. Now, moving on to the next point, how we said most companies...
Let's be real. If they come out this year and they drop a trailer, we're gonna have a trailer, people are gonna make videos, we're gonna talk about it, everybody's gonna be talking, and time will go fly. It's gonna fly very quick. Hypothetically, if they come out with a trailer this year at the end of the trailer, let me pull my chat here. Okay, here we go. If they drop a trailer this year, by the end of it, right? It's gonna be so fast, and we're gonna be already in 2024. And that's when they're gonna drop like some more images, let's say early 2024. If they drop a trailer this year, they're likely gonna drop a gameplay trailer in the middle of 2024. They're gonna talk about GTA 6 online. Is it gonna be a new online? Probably yes. And here's the thing, guys. Here's the new leak that we got today, all right? So the homie Tom Henderson, I did see that. Where is it? Where is it? Let me see. And I want to know your thoughts on it, because this is one of those... how many of you guys are still on PS4 and Xbox One?
Oh shit!
I think you understand where I'm going with this one, right? Yeah, oh shit, guys. Oh shit! I'm trying to find where exactly is it. I read that earlier. Yeah, that's it. There it is. I found it, guys. So the homie Tom Henderson came out. He says, according to my own sources, one of the major reasons for such a long-winded delay is that GTA 6 will release on current-gen consoles only.
Oh shit!
Thoughts on this one, guys? Current-gen only. Current-gen only. How many of you guys are on PS4 and Xbox One? I want to know, man. This is... Damn, kid. Damn. Current generation only. I say that's a massive W, bruh. Like, I say that's a massive W. I know it do be kind of sad, but guys, let's be objective, okay? Facts over feelings, okay? Facts over feelings. If you are stuck on PS4, Xbox One, I feel for you. I hope you get to find PS5 or Xbox Series X. But the fact of the matter here is that, guys, if this game is only on next gen, you know, deep down, even if you want to deny it, even if you want to say wrong, even if you want to say wrong badly, deep down, you know, I know, you know, we all know it, right? If this game is on current gen only, it's gonna be a bigger game, it's gonna be a better game, and quality-wise, content-wise, it's gonna be superior. Let's keep a buck here, okay? Now, let's actually get down to the expert. Let's see what the experts are thinking. My PS5 came 10 days back. Okay, I mean, W,
wrong.
Bro. Man, wrong sound effect. My bad. I played the wrong sound effect. Yeah, I wanted to play this, sir. Not necessarily, dude. No, but you are wrong. You are always manipulating. I mean, come on, man. Like, if the game is on PS5, Series X, and PC, it's gonna be better than if it is on PS4. My guy, if it's on, let's be real, guys. If it's really on last gen, okay, let's say this, okay? Listen, man, I value all of your guys' opinions, okay? You could drop like some of the dumbest opinion out there. That's fine by me, okay? But let's have an open conversation, okay? Democracy, guys, democracy, okay? It doesn't exist anywhere, but let's try at least, okay? If this game is on last gen, okay? You want it on last gen. Would you be fine with 15 FPS, 720p? Would you be fine with 15 FPS? If the answer is yes, okay, I guess, okay, then that's fine, but man, I don't know if they're gonna drop GTA 6 online on last gen or not, or they're probably gonna do GTA 6 online on last gen. They're likely not gonna drop a story because online will make them more money if it was on last gen versus just drop in the campaign.
Bruh.
They're probably gonna cut the map in half, cut some sections, 15 FPS, 720p. We might not have Lucia Bunda as well. Yeah, what if they nerf the Lucia Bunda, right?
Oh shit!
Yeah, you gotta think about it, guys. You gotta think about it. You gotta think about it, okay? Think about it. Think. You want that 4K? You want that 4K Lucia Bunda on PS5 and Series X? Don't chase that pom-pom, guys. Not in real life. In video games, that's different, okay? Don't do it even in video games. Don't do it. It's haram. It's bad for health. You are effing up your neurological paths you are wiring your brain in a bad way. Don't do that. That's not a good way to get dopamine. Don't chase a pom-pom, guys. Don't do it. But objectively, 4K Lucia Bunda on PS5 or 720p nerfed as shit on last gen. Which one you picking, guys?
Bruh.
Which one you picking? One for 4K PS5 Series X and PC. I mean, PC will be 8K, let's be real. Or two for last gen nerfed as shit. Which one you picking, guys? One or two? Skilla, watch Mr. Boss. Who's next? Skilla, Lispy Jimmy, lol. Yo, where's Lispy Jimmy, bro?
Bruh.
Yo, what happened to Lispy Jimmy? Let me actually, we're gonna be typing in just a little. I believe he stopped. Yeah, he stopped, right? Now, I'm saying he got the rights from that Take Two. Yo, what up, Dr. Indy? Thank you for smashing, brother. Welcome on in, man. Welcome on in. We got massive leaks, bro. Massive leaks. We're hearing that GTA 6 will be on next generation or current generation consoles only. Yo, that's actually good. In late 2022, Rockstar, yeah, we heard about it. There is no evidence that any material assets were taken, which is a good thing, and certainly the leak won't have any influence on development. Okay, that's good. That's good. As for when the announcement is made is unclear, but typically Rockstar like to announce. Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily expect the game to be announced at E3. I expect some form of reveal trailer in Q4, probably like September, October, right? That's the homies guess. Okay, let's play this.
Companies are returning with a forced return to the office policy. This is something
4K 60 plus gaming only. Okay, I got you. I see you. That's the right opinion. Right opinion. 11111. Okay, nobody wanna see that nerf, Lucia Bunda. You love y'all for 100 likes. Thank you.
that's been happening over the last couple of months, and there's actually a report that 9 in 10 companies are going to require office return by 2023. So
Bruh.
you're starting to see that. I don't know how many
Activision employees be like, please, not us, okay? Let us work from home because we are strong, we are independent, we are dad's princess. But you are always wrong. We want to stay at home. Guys, here's the thing. I said it earlier. If you're just coming on, apparently Activision employees are mad. They don't want to go to work in the studio. They want to work from home. And this is a result of working from home.
Bruh.
That's actual skin they made in Call of Duty, guys. So do you want to see content like that in GTA? Yo, if GTA 6 is half-assed, bro, I swear to God, I'm gonna find y'all, I'm gonna beat y'all asses on my mama, okay? You effing with my game, dog. If you get the reference, let me know, because I'll give you a hint. PlayStation 3 and was it PlayStation 3? Okay, I don't think it was PS3. It was GTA Online. It was hacked and people couldn't play, and that's the only reference I would give. Do you get the reference? That's the only hint I would give.
of you guys are watching this video, you are in the workforce and you might be having to go back to the office, or whether it might be school where you were able to do remote school for a good bit. Now you're having to come back, or it might be a hybrid policy. The world is definitely returning more back to normal, and we're starting to see that with the workforce. Now, unfortunately, because people spent about 2.5 years at home, this is obviously leaving a lot of people in either uncomfortable...
Says the YouTuber who's always at home.
Bombocat!
Myself included, guys. I work for... That is insane, man. That is insane. But you are wrong. You are wrong. I don't want to go to work. I don't want to go to work. I don't want to go to work. Yo, Activision employees, man, I swear to God. I'm sure there are a lot of good people I'm 100%, man, 100%. Bad apples are everywhere. Pretty sure there are good lads at Activision that are really passionate about what they're working on. But I mean, damn, son, this is a result of hiring people just because they're not talented. Hiring people just because they want to fill the quota, right? They want to hire everybody, not because of the talent. They just want to hire people because they want to look good in the public eye. I really hope Rockstar don't do that, but let's be real. It's an industry-wide problem right now. They want to just hire people because of the color of your skin, because of your gender orientation, sexual orientation. They are, my guy, it shouldn't even matter. Male, female, gender, race, religion. This shouldn't even matter, bruh. Like, if you're talented, you're hired. Man or no man. Vagana, Bobs, Schlong, Pepe's, doesn't matter. One if W opinion, two if L opinion. Thoughts on this one, guys? Like, I'm just saying, hire people because they're talented, not because of their religion, race, color, sexual orientation, gender. I'm probably gonna get canceled, bro. Like,
situations or situations that they are unable to manage where they simply cannot return back to work. But this is obviously a controversy, and it of course is a completely different subject. But Rockstar is no different here with asking their employees to come back to work, and obviously the internal backlash that is having too. Now, this does lead to a little bit of good news, because with the almost
Mr. Boss, if you do that, bro,
entirety of the workforce in the office, that allows Rockstar to be more firm about something like an announcement this year, which would be absolutely incredible just to get something concrete from Rockstar. Now, again, the downside to that is there might be some people that say, I don't want to go back to the office, and these could be very talented artists or developers or people in...
You have no facts idea of what it really means. Go back to facts. Fox Cupcake. Okay, I don't know. You're probably talking to someone else. Yo, J Hofa, what's up, man? J Hofa 22, what's up, man? Yeah, I see you fighting in chat. I see you fighting. Yeah, people fighting. People mad. People angry. Yeah, we have that EDP skin, guys. EDP skin, bro.
In the lighting stage department, whatever the case might be, which could lead to more delays. Now, he personally says that an announcement this year is a given. We've already gone over the 1-year anniversary of Rockstar mentioning Grand Theft Auto 6 for the very first time. That happened back on February 4th, 2022. We're already in March, so this year is flying by already. But as we've come to expect with Rockstar, they don't really hang on to anniversaries of things or unique dates. We saw a handful of opportunities where they could have announced Grand Theft Auto 6 officially for the first time in 2022. And
man, if they only announced... Yo, guys, everybody's just gather on, okay, gather on. Yo, NX Daniel, I did cover that UFO story in the gaming news video, like I told you. I linked you in the comment as well. J-Alpha, I'm doing good, man. What about you, brother? What about you? How you doing, man? But everybody gather on, okay? You think the perfect, when was the perfect opportunity to reveal GTA 6? I know we're in 2023. And don't say it was 10 years ago. Don't say 10 years ago. Don't say 5 years ago. Obviously, the perfect opportunity, it would have been better if it was 5 years ago. But it's not. Let's be real, okay? Let's keep a buck 50. When was it? I feel like right after the gameplay was leaked, they should have just dropped it because the hype was insane. It was kind of wild. 2020 during COVID. Okay, that was 3 years ago, not 5. So, yeah, summer break. This month, too hype. But... now let's be objective. What's gone is gone, okay? Time never comes back. Realistically, if they were to now it's another opportunity, right? The biggest opportunity was when the gameplay was leaked. Right now, GTA 6 is trending, everybody's talking, and the leak seems to be credible. They are coming from good sources. Jason Schreier is confirming, Tom Henderson's confirming, Test1 too. Guys, the leak that's coming, the leaks are coming from very credible source, actually. He has not been wrong that much in the past. In fact, he don't even have a YouTube channel. So let's say if I was giving you if any YouTuber, or if I was giving you the leaks without citing the source, then you don't want to believe it. Don't believe that, right? Because you don't, basically I have an incentive, right? That's I have that biasness towards YouTube, this and that, right? And my point here is that don't believe when YouTubers give you news, because most of the YouTubers are probably googling shit 5 minutes before they make a video. Right? I'll keep a buck 50. But if there's somebody out there giving you the leaks that has a good track record, Tom Henderson, very credible, right? Like I covered the homie follows. I mean, that's I know him for a long time, man. The homie Tom does not cap. He leaked to me Modern Warfare 2019 privately a day before it was officially revealed. I made a video on Modern Warfare 19 saying that the game will be called, for the longest amount of time, Modern Warfare 444. And all of a sudden, I was like, okay, because Tom Henderson hit me in the DMs. He was like, bro, like, it's not Modern Warfare 4. It's a new game. It's a Modern Warfare game, but it's apparently, they're just calling it Modern Warfare. And that was back in 2019, early 2019. It's been a while. I made a video, and obviously I'm used to it, right? So you're wrong. Yeah, another leak, another bull squash. The day later, that leak came true. Oh shit! Because they did officially confirm it. Activision did officially confirm it. So that was my first encounter with Tom Henderson. It looks like that we're talking about like aliens coming down and shit like that, but nah, man, we talking video game leaks. That was the first encounter. Second encounter was just more leaks about Modern Warfare 19. Then it was Call of Duty 2020, Call of Duty 2021. He did leak Battlefield 2042, and the Battlefield community is it's a tough crowd, guys. Yo, Ghost Legit, what do you do, man? How you doing, brother? Welcome on in. But Battlefield crowd is very tough, okay, very tough. They were not buying. A lot of people were saying like, you're wrong. Tom Henderson is lying. You're wrong. Everybody's wrong. Leaks are not true. And obviously we know the leaks were true. There were certain leaks obviously that were fake, or not fake, but didn't come to fruition, didn't came to reality. The point here is that there are good sources. Sometimes the news is legit, sometimes the leaks are correct, but it's just that not everything is gonna be real. Not everything is gonna come to reality. For example, I believe when Tom says that the game is set for 2024, 2025, I believe when Tess says that. But the fact of the matter here is that it is not officially confirmed, and therefore Rockstar can change the plans. Or maybe they will be like, okay, you know what, everybody's leaking over shit, might as well delay it a little bit more so we do not give credibility to the leakers. I guess at this point, a lot of people believe Tom. You know what? Let's do a poll. W if you believe Tom Henderson. L if you don't believe it, and it's okay if you don't believe it. If you're new here, you are new to this is your first time hearing about it. Obviously, you don't want to believe everything you hear, right? But don't dismiss the idea, because what I see with leaks is that unless it's coming from like a Joe Flo Slow-Mo Antonio source, then you don't want to believe it. You want to dismiss it. But if it's coming from a good source or decent following account, you don't want to believe it, but you also don't want to dismiss it like right on the spot, right? Says the L, you're wrong. DDT, SW, WWW. Okay, a lot of people that are dropping W's. I'm familiar with y'all usernames on the internets, right? Nobody knows who you are, but I mean the homie Maestro. Oh hell yeah, I've been around for a minute. The homie says I believe when he says L, I believe he's just capping. He just wanna I need those internet points. He's probably doing that, so he's probably trolling, so I see that. But if you're being genuine, I mean, damn. Apparently GTA 6 is going to release unfinished. Yeah, nah, we're hearing that they're gonna cut some content out from the game so they can release it faster, and they're gonna release that content later on as a DLC because they don't want to delay the game to 2026. That's what we're hearing. The max they want to delay the game to is early 2025. They don't want to delay it any further. And if you're just coming on, guys, everybody gather on, okay? According to my own sources, that's Tom Henderson word, this game is going to be coming out on current gen consoles only, bro. Current gen only. Oh shit! Yeah, so if you don't have PS5, and no, I'm just trolling, lol. I'm just trolling, man. Yeah, I called it. Because you're a long time homie. So I mean, when you say that, I know, like, you're trolling. I know you're trolling. But guys, please sit down, okay? Hide your wives, hide your kids. Do not. I don't want to give you guys a heart attack, but if you're just coming on and you didn't know, we are watching like GTA 6 videos as well, but we are also watching the homie Tom, the homie Mr. Boss for the win. Oh shit! Yeah, don't get a heart attack.
Have chosen not to do so. So again, it makes you wonder, do they really care about that stuff? But what they do care about is what upper management thinks, and Insider Tez Funds 2 believes that they are not in a position to delay the game any further to holiday 2025 or 2026. That's obviously good news. The quicker we get our hands on this game, certainly the better. I don't think anyone wants to be waiting until 2025 or 2026. But the way Rockstar could do that so that the game is not out that late is having to cut portions of the game and then package them into DLCs to release later on.
Yo, Ghost Legit, I know you said unfinished, and in a way you're kind of right, but they're basically delaying the content Yeah, CS:GO 2 is confirmed as well. I did cover that yesterday in a gaming news video. But W or L Rockstar for cutting content?
Now, to a degree, we kind of saw that with Grand Theft Auto 5 and a little bit with Red Dead Redemption 2, where we found out that there was a handful of updates that were planned for single player that were eventually morphed into online updates. So that's something that could happen as well. We don't want to see it, but we want to see what's best for the game itself and what's best for Rockstar to get this game out into the hands of everyone. And if that does mean...
The best for Rockstar, let's be real, it's just dropping the game as fast as possible. Have GTA Online working at launch. No bugs in the store, especially. The single player can have bugs. But let's be real, we're talking about Rockstar games. Rockstar, I'll cut some slack for Rockstar games. I'm not talking about GTA Defective Edition, but because that was not in like primarily made by Rockstar games. Yo, what if like GTA Trilogy was actually like the real remaster? What if it was really supervised, not even supervised, developed by Rockstar Games? I feel like that they did GTA Trilogy very bad, man. They did it dirty, let's be real. I was really hyped for it. In fact, I had my expectations low, so I did enjoy streaming that and did enjoy playing that. And GTA Trilogy, for what it was, yeah, it was kind of odd, but let's be real, it did deserve to get better. Are they gonna remaster GTA Trilogy again 10 years, 20 years from now, and this time they're really gonna do it justice? Probably. Maybe they're gonna come out 10 years from now or something. But I mean, damn, bro, they should have done like a proper ass remaster for that. But knowing the track record of Rockstar games, I don't think at least the GTA 6 single player, I don't think the single player will be bad. I think it will be really good. I think I'm not worried about bugs. Online can have problems, just like how back in 2013, y'all remember the game came out in September 17, and then GTA Online came out in October, on October 1st. Oh shit! On 2013, I remember playing GTA 5 as a 16, 17-year-old. My parents were fighting that day. I remember that. Man, I have good memories of GTA Online and GTA 5. I bought the collector's edition of GTA 5. Parents were fighting in the back. I was like, okay, let me go rob a bank in GTA 5, right? And GTA Online was supposed to come out on October the 1st, and it had so many problems that they basically shut it down for a couple of weeks, I believe. I don't remember when exactly they restarted, quote unquote, when they exactly launched GTA Online. I don't remember that. But we're talking PS3. We're talking about the fat PS3 days. We're talking about the fat Xbox 360 days. Legendary times, man. Legendary consoles for sure. One, if you played GTA 5 at launch. Two, if you did not. My point here is that online, I can see some bugs, okay? But certainly not the story mode. But again, we're talking, if this game is only coming out on current gen, like we're hearing PS5 and Series X, I think these consoles are powerful enough for Rockstar to not mess up, right? I feel like that this time they're not gonna mess up, but there's always a possibility. 111, 360 days. Yeah, man, those days were legendary, bruh. Yo, Baba Tande, what's up, man? How you doing, brother? Welcome on in. I played it on launch. Oh, hell yeah, man. That game was fire, bro. That game was fire, man. Nothing hits harder than your parents fighting in the back and you just playing the game. I know times get tough, man. Times get tough. It gets a little bit tough. I'm Pakistani. I'm brown, so man, shit, bro. Like when we fight, we fighting to death. Okay, it gets crazy out here. Let me tell you that, man. You get spanked around, you get thrown around, shit and that. Not saying that there was violence or anything, but I'm just trying to dramatize the situation. But when any brown person in chat, let me know, man. Brown families are crazy. I bet like even black families like that would be crazy. But brown families, I'm brown, so like let me tell you, bro, like shit's crazy, bro. It's nothing like white people shit. Y'all are rookies, let's be real. If you're white, you're a rookie, man. Like you have not seen any fights. Let me keep a $150, man.
Something like that. It's kind of just the way the cookie's gonna have to crumble, and we're gonna have to live with it. It's not the end of the world, and if it still leads to GTA 6 being an amazing product, then at the end of the day, it's not too bad. So let me know what you guys think about that in those comments down below. A, do you think we're gonna get an announcement this year? And when do you think the game is gonna release? 2024, 2025, or God?
Not too bad. The homie Mr. Boss. 2023. How dare you? Hell yeah, black families are crazy as fuck. Yeah, man. Like, I feel like some black families are insanely soft or insanely crazy. And there's no in between. Just like how I have a Chinese friend, right? I have a Chinese friend. He's not smart at all.
Bruh.
He disproves the logic because he disproves this theory, the rumors, what's the actual term? I'm forgetting. It's not coming up in my mind. There's like a what's the actual, somebody help me out in chat. Somebody. But for now, we're just gonna say rumors, okay? Myth.
Bruh.
Yeah, I meant to say myth. There's a myth, right, that every Chinese person, every Asian person is smart, 500 IQ. But that's not true, bro. That's not
Bruh.
true. Stereotypes, yeah, that's what I was looking for. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Not all Chinese people are smart, guys. Let me tell you this, okay? Either they're way too smart or there's nothing going up there, okay? Let me tell you that.
God forbid 2026. Let me know what you think in those comments down below. Now, last but not least, Rockstar did an interview, which is pretty rare. These are exclusive opportunities where we get to see sort of a behind-the-scenes look at Rockstar and what they do, and we actually saw an exclusive interview with Games Radar. Now, much of the interview had to do with Grand Theft Auto Online, but they kind of did ask in a roundabout way regarding GTA 6. They were interviewing Rockstar.
GTA Online design director couldn't have ever dreamed it would still be going 10 years on. Man, had it been that GTA Online was not this successful, like I said earlier, it's a gift and a curse, man. It's a gift because they can take their time. It's a curse because they don't have to drop a new game for us anytime. You know what I mean?
Rockstar North design director Scott Butchard, and again, I'll leave a link to this article.
I'm Asian, but I was born in America. I'm not good at all. I'm not good at math.
Bomboka!
Yo, I did not want it to fill in the blanks. I almost fill in the blanks. He didn't even say, but guys, I'm gonna let you know straight up, okay? I wanted to say, I thought he said this, but he did not. What he said was, I'm Asian, but I was born in America. I'm not good at math. I personally wanted to say, I'm not good at all.
Bomboka!
Yo, sorry. I'm sorry for that. Yeah, I'm sorry for that, man. Bro, I'm brown like you, Bangladesh, but I don't check anything in the typical brown people checklist. I'm also a lot pale as well. Oh, got you. Copy. Yo, Prod, what's up, man? How you doing, brother? But yeah, man, that's society. That's America for you, man. America is going down the drain right now. The West is going down the drain, brother. Like, they're trying to nerf everybody. They're trying to clip everybody nuts out here. This is why this is a video game channel. I don't want to get canceled, but the facts of the matter here is that if they hire people just for their gender orientation, for their colors, for their religion, and this is the result we get. They need to hire people for their talent, not for how they look like, or what religion they follow, what race they belong to, where they're from, their ethnicity. That shouldn't even matter, bruh. Like, that shouldn't. But let's be real. We humans, we compare, we judge people the second we see them. I do it, you do it, we all do it. Facts are facts. It's sad. It is what it is. But it shouldn't be that. At least it shouldn't be like that. And it wasn't like that. Yeah, we as humans, we always have been judging since the day of dawn. But the fact here is that it wasn't like this where they would hire people, talentless people. They would never hire talentless people. Nowadays, they hire talentless people left and right. And this is basically the result of it, guys. This is the result.
In the description, and we're going to talk about its GTA Online implications in a future video. But anyways, the article went on to say this, with players eager to hear something concrete about GTA.
Oh yeah, Romain, you missed a lot, but still, we're on the topic. There's a lot of other stuff we gotta do, man. There's a conspiracy video we gotta check out in a bit as well, guys.
6, beyond the fact that it's currently in development, how Grand Theft Auto Online evolves alongside the next step in the mainline series remains to be seen. Rockstar, as you might expect, is keeping its cards close to the chest on that one, but besides the content hinted at above, Butchard looks forward to what lies ahead in the immediate future, saying it's super important to us that players find new ways to connect with each other, whether through events we create or by us providing the tools for them to create their own moments. We've got a bunch of ideas in the works right now, all the way up until the holidays at the end of the year, so please stay tuned. So again, kind of dodging the GTA 6 question there, which there's way too much you could look into there. Is an announcement close? Is that why he didn't say anything?
Yeah, honestly, bro, shout out to Take-Two and Rockstar. Like, they don't even need to market this game. They don't even have to market. This game is marketing itself. We're marketing this game. The game trends every day on Twitter. Every day. There are some days where it does not. This dude was always running his mouth about. This time, I mean, the news is genuine though. Like, this time the news is genuine. Not trying to defend or be against. Just trying to be objective on the situation, guys. This time the news is coming from good sources. Test1, Jason Schreier, Tom Henderson, good leakers. These guys have proven their track record. Leaking. Tom Henderson was talking about it earlier. I know you just joined. Tom Henderson be linking Call of Duty. He leaked Battlefield as well, and he was the first guy to say that GTA 6 will have 1 female, 1 male. We all saw the gameplay. The sources Mr. Boss is talking about are genuine, guys. I'm not gonna give him shit for because you guys are giving him shit right now. For at least for today, okay? For today, for this specific leak, I'm not counting in the past. I'm not talking about what he did yesterday. I'm talking about what he's doing right now. And today, what he's reporting on, it's coming from good sources. Now, it doesn't mean that it's 100% facts. This could be wrong. This might never come true. But the fact of the matter is that sources are good. Everybody's talking about it. You're talking to your friends, and YouTubers are making videos, and I'm talking on stream. Everybody's covering the news because there's nothing really going on in gaming aside from the finals, bro. That game is looking insane. We're gonna get into that in a bit.
Honestly, you could speculate for days and days, but Rockstar still not budging. Even with interviews like this, they aren't talking about GTA 6 in any way, shape, or form. So circling back to what we talked about a little bit earlier, when do you think the Grand Theft Auto 6 official announcement is going to be? And when do you think the game is going to come out? 2024, 2025, or God forbid?
I hope 2024, but guys, if the game comes out in 2026, bro, I'ma beat you. I'ma quit gaming at that point. Let's be real. Probably not, but the finals? Hello? The finals gameplay?
First things first. I had to just test the destruction. That's the wrong button. Put some C4 there.
Yeah, quick thoughts on the finals game. This is a brand new game being made by ex-Battlefield devs, bro. Ex-Battlefield devs. All the real... Looks like all the real... I still have hope for the next Battlefield game, but... all the real quote-unquote devs. See, this is exactly what I was talking. This is exactly what I was talking, guys. They hire talentless people because of their gender, because of their looks, their color, religion, and shit like that. That shouldn't even matter for the job. They should hire people because they're talented and not because of that. But they hire talentless people, and we have Modern Warfare 2 as a result. We have Battlefield 2042. Although the redeeming quality of Battlefield right now is that at least the devs are listening. The people in charge are listening. They have to, because they completely killed their franchise. They have to, but credit where it's due. Battlefield is listening, and people that are playing Battlefield 2042 right now, they're saying the game is good. So that's actually pretty good to know. But all the real Battlefield devs went on making a new studio, and now they got this game coming out, which is looking really good. Obviously, they cannot make a direct Call of Duty. They cannot make a direct Battlefield because they will get into legal issues, right? So they're doing the best they can while creating something unique and something that's inspiring, something that looks good. And yeah, I'm genuinely excited about this, guys.
Yeah. Okay, that's a big hole in the building. RPG. That's another big hole in the building. Bit more C4. Bang. Yep, that's pretty cool. So I think we have to take this box here to the cash out station over there, and it'll start to score points for us. This is the Google. Look at this. Make a tower with it. Oh my god, you can. You can use it to climb. Oh, no. Whoa. I nearly fell off. There we go. Oh. Yeah, Tower of Goo. Love that. Oi.
Yeah, thoughts on this one, guys? Thoughts on this one? How you feel about this? WL?
Did they just make that zip line? On the roof. Massive hole in the roof. Oh, I've got a lovely M60 here.
Man, this game is looking fireable.
Oh, you know I'm going for it. Oh, I didn't mean to fall down there. Blow it up.
It has a lot of like Fortnite vibes to it, Call of Duty, Battlefield vibe. It got destruction, bro. It got destruction. It's free to play on top, but yeah, I know. Free to play just looks like free to play. I'm gonna throw. I mean, I get it. It's your opinion, but listen, man. Listen. Everybody, gather on, okay? Gather on. Nothing will ever be like what we had in the past, okay? We're not gonna be returning to the glory days. That's not happening. This is the best we got, guys. I guess the reason everybody's praising, and myself included, if I'm being objective, I wish it had real soldiers and not this crap. Bruh. But I don't even care for that. It don't even matter. I think the reason I'm praising, and I'm still gonna praise till I get to see that Modern Warfare 2 was good in the beginning as well, but the lack of content, the devs basically said that we're not listening to your feedback. You can say your feedback, but we're not listening. Lack of feedback, a lack of doing and understanding, and lack of that just killed Modern Warfare 2. No content, that's what killed Modern Warfare 2. If this game gets content and the devs are listening, I think this game will be brilliant. But I think the reason everybody's praising is because we had so many bad games after bad games. I feel like a lot of people had high expectations and high hopes for Modern Warfare 2. Why wouldn't people have high expectations when you're charging $70 and you're telling people 3 years, 3,000 devs, most advanced Call of Duty game? So obviously people gonna have high expectations. 2 years of support, that was a rumor. I don't think they ever said that officially, but it was supposed to be that way. We had good leaks on that, and now we're hearing they're scrambling to put new Call of Duty this year. But the fact that they said most advanced Call of Duty game ever, obviously people would be pissed if they drop support like that. We haven't even got a single new map. So there are a lot of factors. Battlefield 2042 bombed at launch. People didn't like it. Right now, people that are playing are saying it's good. Right here, this game kind of reminds me of Battlefield 2042, especially this area. And when you see games like that after so long, it just looks insanely good. It looks like it's fun. It looks like that they tried to innovate, but also make sure that it's not too wild and it's not to the point where it's not gonna connect to anybody. It's Fortnite. The way I see it, it's like Battlefield, Call of Duty, Fortnite all combined. I also got Bad Company 2 vibes from this game as well. I'm just liking what I'm seeing, but obviously once I play it, it's probably gonna my opinion gonna change. And like a week from now, 2 weeks, let's just say the game is they are saying the beta is out for PC, but it's closed beta. But let's say it comes out on PS5 today, or if it was out on PS5 today and if I played it, I don't know if I'm gonna like it a week from now, 2 weeks from now, a month from now. That is probably gonna change, but for the moment I like what I see. And if they listen to the feedback and they drop content, this can be the next big thing. But that is just me assuming things. That's what people are assuming right now. But it does look pretty good. Real life locations, and it has that Ready Player One kind of vibe. One in the chat if you watch Ready Player One. Two if not, it's a really good movie. And honestly though, I feel like that 10 years from now, 20, nah, a little bit later actually, not like 10, 20, right? But like 30 years from now, 50 years from now, if we're still alive, I feel like the Ready Player One premise, the idea of that movie is gonna come to fruition. It's gonna come true. 111, Max seen it, Cameron seen it. Yeah, exactly. It has that vibe as well, especially with the announcers, with the crowd that is like watching you. It's called The Finals. I feel like the name could have been better. The Finals, like what finals? Like what you talking about, man? Like FIFA Finals? What you talking about, man? That's the first thought that I had. Like FIFA Final, like what you talking about? But honestly, the name in a way, if this game bangs, the name then will be really catchy, because whenever there is a sporting event like cricket, soccer, or football, I hear they call it soccer. I'm not calling it soccer, guys. I know people get mad with that shit too, but they call it soccer here, okay? I'm in Canada, guys. Blame Canada. Blame whoever invented that word, okay? But whenever there's gonna be like a final of boxing, UFC, final, whatever, right? Like cricket, soccer, football. And if this game is successful, gamers are instantly gonna think about this game. So in a way, the name could be marketing genius. But right now, it's just not making sense. If this game blows up, then I feel like that the name The Finals is gonna be considered marketing genius, because whenever you think about it, you're gonna think about this game. Does that make sense? One, if yes, two, if you're like Skittle, you're just complete like full of shiza right now, bro. That was my favorite movie. I gotta rewatch it someday. Yeah, I watched it like years ago. It's Soccer in America. Damn it. Anyone? I didn't know about that. Okay, I'm learning and growing. This game looks like it has potential though. Yeah, we said the same thing about Modern Warfare 2 though. But genuinely, man, I'm still gonna say, guys, I did enjoy Modern Warfare 2 at launch. I'll stick with my opinion, but what's facts is facts. We can debate about quality objectively. Objectively, Modern Warfare 2 is not the best game. Right now, objectively, it's a terrible game, but at launch, it was not the best game, but it was pretty good. Subjectively, really enjoyed it at launch, but but man, they just ignored the player feedback, no content, and yeah, I really hope this game doesn't get the same treatment. I don't think it will, as long as there are a lot of people playing, and the fact that they had YouTubers, because that's in 2023 you need to have, this is how the marketing works, right? It's better to spend your money on and flying out YouTubers, letting them play and upload that on their channel, than doing like then going the standard route of having Facebook ads or Google ads, YouTube ads. It's just much better to spend your money on inviting and flying out YouTubers. It's just much better, right? Because the word of mouth gets spread around easier, it's faster, people talk about it. And I'm talking, in fact, right, like I wasn't invited out. I'm talking to you because I've seen the gameplay and we're checking out Jack Fragg's gameplay, right? He shared the video almost at 1 million views, so 1 million people saw it, and that multiplies because if the game is good, because it's looking good, word of mouth gets spread around, people are talking about it. I bet those 1 million people probably gonna convert that into 7 million easy. So at least 7 million people would have at least heard about the game. Not saying they would play the game, but if it's free to play, the higher likelihood here is that a lot of people will at least give it a shot. I'm talking to you guys about it, right? So some of you will probably play. It's free to play, so there's no barrier to entry. You're like, yeah, F that, Shiza, there's no game right now to play. When is that coming out? So far, we do not know. It's out on PC, closed beta, but for PlayStation, Xbox, I don't know. They haven't talked about the release date either. So whenever they do, people are gonna be like, shit, I'm gonna play it, I'm gonna try it out. Thoughts? WL? Where the Giga chat's at? Yo, Delta Kilo, what's up, man? Welcome on in. GTA 4, since it was a terror scare in the story, you couldn't explore the whole map. GTA San Andreas story excuse was an earthquake. GTA 5 stopped doing it and let you go everywhere early as Franklin. I love Call of Duty, but honestly, I felt, yeah, bro, the Red Desert Ghost, guys, here's the thing, man. I know I shit on Call of Duty. I am fully aware. I'm shitting on. In fact, I shat on Call of Duty during this stream. But guys, there is nothing good to talk about it. And I'll tell you this straight away, bro. Like, my channel is built on Call of Duty primarily. Obviously, I do like reaction videos. I do random shit. Because there's nothing, I want to do more than just one thing. Because if I do Call of Duty over and over every day, I'll quit YouTube. And I'm passionate about YouTube. I love this shit, okay? I've been doing it since I was like 12 years old. Even, and I started like a brand new UFO channel. It's 4,000 subscribers. You know, most people would quit, right? Like, because, yeah, but we've been growing. I've been on it for a year. And I love this shit. I'm actually, this channel, I can see this channel do good in the long run. This channel might even surpass this main channel in the short term, right? Because once the algorithm picks it up, it goes crazy, right? From there. Guys, this channel was built on Call of Duty. I love Call of Duty, but damn, man, holy shit, bro. The game is a disappointment, massive disappointment. If I was paid, I would surely wouldn't be saying that. If I was, I don't care for being invited out. In fact, I was invited out in the past. Had it been that I kept my mouth shut, had it been that I was like other YouTubers saying that, yeah, guys, it's the best game ever, you know, best game ever. It's not. It's utter trash. The devs are incompetent. Had it been that I was sucking their dick, I would have been invited out and I would have been lying to you, lying through my teeth. I cannot do that, okay? I really can't do that, man. Why? Because it's overrated. I sub since the mermaid video you stream. Mermaid video? Okay, I know what you mean.
Shit!
Yeah. You mean that is impossible, those scary X videos? Yeah, we got a conspiracy video we're gonna check out in a bit as well. Call of Duty honestly was never that deep to begin with. Happy to see other games like the finals being innovative. Objectively speaking, Call of Duty is the McDonald's. We all know McDonald's bad for health, but it tastes good. I didn't had McDonald's in years, bro. And then all of a sudden I was like, let me get some fries, right? And bro, those fries were busted, man. Those was yeah. No McDonald's for years. All of a sudden I was like, bro, it's been years, let me try it. It's not like I'm going out every day. I don't eat outside. Mama cooks very good, let me tell you that. So never had the I always blessed for that. Always been blessed. Never had the urge to go outside and eat because mama always cooks so good, you know what I'm saying? So never really tried fast foods because A, it's bad for health, B, waste of money, and 3, when you got mama cooking good, you don't need that shit, right? But my point here is that sometimes it's good. Moderation is key, right? You want to try it out. Spice is life. Spice is the key of life. Man, those fries were crazy, man. Those fries were crazy good, bro. I love that shit. Point is that Call of Duty is the McDonald's. It was objectively, it never had the best of quality. I would argue Black Ops 2 was actually good. It was actually like I really enjoyed it, but the older Call of Duty games were McDonald's, but they were fun though. They were fun. You cannot take that away though. Subjectively, you can if you want to, but objectively, for me and or now my point of that. What am I saying?
Bruh.
Objectively, you can say whatever, but subjectively, they were very fun. They were very fun. I mean, I had a good childhood with Call of Duty. I loved playing those games. In fact, I grew up playing Bad Company 2, Black Ops 1. Those were my first FPS games, bro. I got nothing but good things to say about those games. Absolutely loved it. But the shit they're doing nowadays, that's just depressing, man. It is depressing. Love the soundboard shenanigans. Oh, absolutely, man. My favorite was Call of Duty 4. Yeah, my first Call of Duty was Black Ops 1. Yeah, Black Ops 3 was the last great Call of Duty. I love zombies, man. I rock hard with zombies on that. GTA 6 2025. Yep, these are the leaks. That's the leaks. That's what we're hearing. But it can come out holiday 2024. Skizzle too cool to be flown out. But I'll say this: if I'm given the opportunity again, I would totally take that. I'm not like I'm not gonna dismiss it, bro. Like, I'm just gonna keep a $150. There are good devs out there. There's one good dev. He was the art. If he hears this, hey, I don't care. He was very nice to me. He was the reason I was invited out for Modern Warfare 19. Good dude. He tried to do a lot of good things. He was behind. From my understanding, I could be wrong. But from my understanding is that because Modern Warfare 19, you guys remember when we had supply drop leaks, when everybody thought that Nero Cinema, he came out. His channel was hacked as well. Thankfully, he got it back. Nero Cinema, he was the first guy to say that I spotted supply drops in Modern Warfare 19, and everybody went bull squash mode like crazy. People started, like, people were mad, people were angry, and then he came out and he was like, guys, we're working on it, we're not getting that. And from my understanding, he was the guy behind the getting rid of supply drops and crazy microtransactions. It's sad what they're doing with $20 skins. I'm not justifying it, guys, but the fact of the matter here is that, like, damn, man, it's getting even bad right now. But at that point, we all thought that was a good move, and it was, objectively speaking, it was a good move. But that guy actually flew me out. Good guy. I got nothing bad to say about him. But the second I started giving my opinion on Call of Duty, the second I started saying, guys, like, this is shit, like, this is bad, unfollowed, completely ignored. And yeah, but he was very nice to me though. I got nothing against him on a personal level, nothing against him, because he's a good dude. I understand, like, you don't want to invite out people that talk trash about your game, which is sad, right? Because my point from I'm coming from a place, I'm coming from a good place. I'm trying to give it criticism. And I can give you a lot of criticism about that, because guys, my channel was built on Call of Duty. If Call of Duty is doing good, my channel will be doing good. I will be making more money. So it's in my best of interest of seeing Call of Duty succeed. So I can give you criticism on an objectively, right? But they don't want to listen. This is why they're not inviting out DrDisrespect. This is why they're not inviting out people that talk trash about the game, and not even talk trash, just keeping a $150, bro. Like this shit, bro. Like, the Call of Duty, what does it need more? Does it need more of these 9-inch extra echelon skins, or more maps? Which one it needs more, man? I beg to differ. But yeah, Sean Roy, what up, dude? Long time, man. How you been, Skizzle? They saying GTA 6 gonna drop 2025, 2026, but then the PS5 6 will be out. We talked about GTA 6 right earlier on the stream. I pinned the comment as well. Definitely check it out. We're actually, okay, I'll give you the facts. Not even the facts, but this is the coming from good sources. Tom Test Fund. Holiday 2024, but can be delayed to early 2025. Tom says best case scenario by the end of 2025, but they can still delay it to 2026. I know it sounds confusing, but Tess says that the management internally at Rockstar, they don't want to delay the game to 2026. They want to delay max to early 2025. That's his words, and he's a credible leaker. So they don't want to delay it. That's basically what we're hearing. And PlayStation, Sony, they officially revealed not long ago that they're not gonna drop PlayStation 6 before 2027. So we have a lot of time. But best case scenario, I guess you know that already. I know it, you know it. GTA 6 is gonna come out by the end of 2020. By the end of PS5 life cycle, they're gonna drop it on PlayStation 6, remaster for PlayStation 7, then remaster for PlayStation 8 as well. Damn, bro, I got 5 and I learned to swim, and now GTA 6 is coming out after I graduate. Yeah, man, real shit, bro. So I'm watching the finals video and just way too much going on for my old eyes. Yo, how old are you, Mac? How old are you? Yeah, you left a comment on that scary UFO channel, right? If you guys are into UFO ghost videos, check that Scary X channel out, man. Bruh. We got a conspiracy we're gonna be checking out in a bit as well. I'm always keeping an eye out on the clock so we don't miss the opportunity. But we're gonna be checking out in a bit. And yeah, man, if you're into UFO alien content, that's a new channel. I saw your comment on that. You got like kids around, right? Maybe it was you, maybe it was someone else. I think it was you. I think that was you that got scared of something happened in your apartment, right, when you were watching a video. Yeah, I think it was you. Yeah. 47. I mean, not bad, man. We're all gonna get old eventually. I'm 26, man. 26, you can drop some wisdom for sure. They will milk it so hard like a fat cow. Yep, they might cut some stuff out to drop it earlier, Sean, bro. Sean, I know it's been a minute, bro. Welcome back. And I'll tell you this, guys. Sean was not having anything, okay? Remember when Modern Warfare 2 beta came out? Remember when Modern Warfare 2 came out? I loved it. I'll still say Modern Warfare 2. I enjoyed it, okay? I kept a $150, then I'll keep a $150 right now. Modern Warfare 2 right now, no content. That's why it's trash. But it had good qualities at launch. On paper, Modern Warfare 2 was good, but the homie Sean was having none of that. He's like, that game, I'm gonna give it a try. Sounds like bullshit to me. I'm gonna give it a try. Then, day later, I saw his comment on my video. Oh shit! Yeah, I saw his comment. And guess what he said? It's bullshit. It's bullshit. It's not good. So the homie didn't like it whatsoever. In the end, I guess the homie was right, man. In the end, the homie Sean was right. I'm 38 and was a prime-time Modern Warfare gamer. Got you. It's not that I want the workers to have to crunch and work so many hours to try and rush it out, and it's not that I want that. Yeah, I get what you're saying. You don't want them to crunch it, but you also don't want them taking like 10 years. I get that, 100%. But with the success of GTA 5, they do be taking mad time. GTA 6 DLC, the stuff they're leaving out of the GTA 5 as a DLC. I mean, that's what Activision is doing with Modern Warfare 2. Bruh. They're working on this year's Call of Duty because they gotta please the shareholders, man. They gotta get the homie Mr. Danggg shaking, right?
Oh, I'm shaking! Bomba!
My son's Bluetooth on his projector picked up the next door TV as I was watching Skizzle video. Did me good, lol. Man, I'm actually afraid of that shit, bro. Like, sometimes I be watching some YouTube videos, like my dad be on the other room and yo, okay, Chad, talk to me, okay? Talk to me. How many times this happened to you, or you actually, or it never happens? How many times this happened to you where you're trying to watch a YouTube video, right? Your parents are in another room, maybe Chromecast, watching something on the TV from YouTube, and all of a sudden you have loaded that YouTube video. You have loaded that YouTube video that you're like, hey, that's for me. That's my time. I gotta watch it for me. And all of a sudden you click a button that, this one especially, this one, play on TV. Play on TV. That's demonic, bro. That's demonic. How many times you accidentally click it and then you exit out completely? Man, that's rarely? No, you're wrong. You're wrong. It happens to me all the time, man. Did you hear about EA laying off 300 of Apex Legends testers with no notice just to have some money? Money, yeah, man. Now, I did not hear that. I did not. But now I'm actually hearing from you, so yep. Money, bro, money. A man got two needs, pom and money. And EA, they got more than that, brother. They got more than that. They also gotta fire their testers. Alright, guys. Alright, on to the next one. The finals is looking amazing. Now, let's actually check out some... do you want to check out, like... Yeah, Zombie Chronicles 2. Okay, let me see this there. Okay, Mr. Garlic JD. Let's actually check it out, guys. Let's... Zombie Chronicles 2 just got more likely. Oh my god!
I'm shaking.
On our first concrete leak, that suggests Zombie Chronicles 2 is more likely to happen than it's ever had before. Now, I want to make this very clear. This isn't me saying that it is going to happen. But as we'll explain, this new piece of information is the closest thing we have to base a likelihood of it happening. Now, when talking about this, we're not talking...
Man, this Call of Duty, Call of the Dead remaster, it's a fan-made and it's way better than whatever we got as a DLC for back in Black Ops 4.
Think about it being in Cold War or Black Ops 4 or Black Ops 3, but more likely to be in COD 2024. Now, the proof on where this has come from is a new article dropped by Jason Schreier on Bloomberg. Jason is, without question, the most credible gaming insider in the whole industry. He's dropped leaks on Call of Duty for so many years in a row that we've covered here on the channel.
Yo, man leaked that Lucia Bunda before it happened, bro. Like, so he's the most credible on the planet. But guys, Call of Duty 2023, Call of Duty 2020, or Call of Duty 2024.
That have all been accurate. I'll leave a link to this article so you can read the full thing for yourself. But the detail that made me instantly think Zombie Chronicles 2 is more likely is this bombshell at the end where Activision executives were briefing staff on a brand new vision for Call of Duty, in which these games would no longer be coming out every single year, but instead would work on a 2-year cycle, switching between Modern Warfare and Black Ops games, with each game receiving 2 years of support. Let me read you that again.
They cut support for Modern Warfare 2 because they want to have Call of Duty 2023 this year.
Each of these games will receive 2 years of support, meaning when Treyarch's next Black Ops game comes out at the end of 2024, that game is going to receive 2 years of support. This is absolutely phenomenal news for everyone out there that is a Treyarch fan like myself. We are going to be eating good when this next Black Ops game comes around. Now, of course, we have the word of 2 years of support. We don't know exactly what that entails as a content pipeline, but if you look at what the plans are for Modern Warfare 2 and how they switched from a full expansion to a full-on game because the scope of that expansion is so big, we can start to imagine what Treyarch could do for a year 2 content plan for their next...
Man, the homie Dalek, I love the homie. I got nothing against him. I met him in real life as well, back during Modern Warfare 19 event. But he knows it. I know it. You all know it, bro. That is bullshit, bro. Activision is saying Call of Duty 2023, which was supposed to be a DLC, but it's way too big. Way too big to be a DLC. This is why they gotta put that in a full game and they're gonna charge $70 for it.
Bruh.
Big game, likely gonna have 7 maps at launch, and that is too much content for them. They said that's too much content. We gotta put that into a full Call of Duty game.
Black Ops game. Now, diving into the rumors of Modern Warfare 2's Year 2, this was originally going to have a premium expansion to fill in the gap of there being no Call of Duty game this year, as originally Treyarch's next game was supposed to come out at the end of this year, but it was pushed to 2024 last year. Rather than Activision miss out a year of Call of Duty, they decided to go with a premium expansion, which was going to have a single-player campaign and several multiplayer maps, but the scope of it was so big that eventually it morphed into a full game.
Wrong. It's probably only gonna... Several? Yeah, I think he's not wrong, actually.
Wrong.
Yeah, several, probably 7 maps. 7 maps? You guys think 7 maps is too much content at launch, guys? 7 maps? Oh my god, guys, I'm shaking, guys. 7 maps, $70, too much content.
Game release, and that's what the rumors are saying. Now, at first, hearing a new COD game coming out at the end of this year by Sledgehammer Games, which is essentially Modern Warfare 2.5, isn't the most exciting thing to hear about. But according to Jason Schreier, the current plan is for the game to carry over maps and modes from Modern Warfare 2 into it, so it will feel a lot like an extension of Modern Warfare 2, so you're not losing out on content. With the idea of it originally being an expansion...
Not losing out on content, guys. Not losing out on content. Where is the content, bro? Where is the content? Damn, man.
You can imagine that would probably come out to about half the cost of a normal game, maybe slightly more, but now it's going to be a full price game. Now, when we talk about what Treyarch could do for Year 2 of Black Ops 2024, to me, it makes so much perfect sense for a Year 2 of Black Ops 2024 to, rather than continue on the season of content, they could have a cliffhanger with the Zombies mode after their 4th map, and the Year 2 content could be Zombies Chronicles 2. The rumors surrounding what Modern Warfare 2's expansion game is going to be is it's essentially going to...
honestly, like, I wouldn't... If Zombie Chronicles 2 is really real, we have been hearing about Zombie Chronicles 2 for years, damn it. This was supposed to happen in Black Ops 4. Then we were like, it's gonna happen in Black Ops Cold War. And then we were like, it's gonna happen in the next Treyarch game, which is gonna come out in 2023. But then we heard it's gonna be a DLC for Modern Warfare 2. But now we are hearing it got too out of hands. It got too much content. Probably gonna have 7 map at launch. That's too much content for Activision. So now they're making a full-blown $70 game this year, and Treyarch game's gonna be next year. And honestly, if this time they come out with Zombie Chronicles 2, I hope that it's in the next Treyarch game. I'm looking forward to zombies, but is it gonna be like Van Garbage zombies? I don't know about that one.
Contain a ton of remastered content from the original Modern Warfare 2. We're talking all the weapons, we're talking all the maps, as well as there being brand new maps, brand new weapons, and a brand new campaign. If this is what they plan to do with Modern Warfare, then it wouldn't be a surprise that they would probably maybe also plan to do the same thing for Black Ops 2024. Introduce an expansion. They actually want to go with an expansion this time rather than creating a full-price, full-fledged game. That would also contain a new campaign that extends and continues from Treyarch's original campaign in this game and opens the doors for them to bring in a ton of remastered content from all the older Black Ops titles. I truly believe that with those lining up, there is no way that Zombies Chronicles 2 isn't more likely to happen if they follow the plans of this year's standalone expansion. One issue with Zombie Chronicles 2, which I've not been able to make any sense of looking at it from a business perspective, is how they could monetize it, because we now live in a Call of Duty world where every bit of
bruh, like this guy, Dalek, I love you, man, but why? Is this not enough? Is this not enough? Where's the skin? Where's the Pepe go? Yeah, this is this family friendly UAV. Is this skin not enough for you, Dalek? Come on, man. Yo, Basil, Bhaijan, kaise ho? Theek thak ho? How you doing, man? How you doing? Welcome on in. We talked about GTA 6 earlier, bro. Massive leaks, bro. Massive leaks. I'll summarize
content we get is free. Zombies Chronicles was the best-selling DLC on the PlayStation Store for the whole of 2017, and it made a ridiculous amount of money for Activision. I could imagine that if they wanted to do a second Zombies Chronicles, they absolutely would want to somehow monetize it. So what better way for them to monetize it than having it within a year 2 expansion to Black Ops 2024? That way we're getting it on a brand new updated IW9 engine where it's going to be absolutely beautiful, being the first full-fledged Treyarch game.
Oh my god, I'm shaking. Bro, nobody cares about IW9 engine. Where is the content? I swear to God, guys, I sound like a broken record, but they're hiring talentless people just because they want to fill the quota. They want to hire people because of their gender orientation, because of their ethnicity, because of the color of the skin, because they want to look good in the public eye, but not necessarily because they're actually good at the job. And hire people not because how they look like, hire people because they're good at the game. If you don't do that, this is the result you get. They invited so many bozos, bimbos, they hired so many of those talentless people, and this is the result. This is where their priorities are going. I mean, that's done, bro. The West is done, guys. Like, if priorities in a Call of Duty game, I get it. If this was in a Fortnite game, I get that. No, I don't get that. I mean, that game is for the kids, right? You know what I'm saying? So, but in a Call of Duty game, where's the maps? Where's the weapons? Can a brother get like a massive bazooka out here? Like, I want to get a bazooka. I thought 50 Cent was making a GTA series. Guess I was wrong. He deleted those tweets. Now the speculation is that, was it Rockstar reached out? Was it that Rockstar hit him up and was like, take that down or not? We're actually hearing GTA 6, this is coming from the homie Tom Henderson, it's gonna be on current gen consoles only. Oh shit! We talked about GTA 6 earlier. I'll get to that in a bit, okay? Like,
on that engine, then it also be an opportunity for them to bring back these maps to a brand new generation of players on the next gen consoles. To me, there is only 2 ways that the year 2 of Black Ops 2024 is going to go down. Either we're going to get a full year 2 expansion with a full brand new campaign, new multiplayer maps, as well as brand new zombies maps that continue on that season rather than...
Yo, no way. I'm letting myself see what Sean just posted. What posted? Skizzle, I finished Hogwarts and it was a mid-game. Yeah, I can. I'm done. I'm done with y'all bozos, okay? Y'all be crazy. Y'all don't like anything. What is the matter with you, bro?
Then get any remasters, or they follow in the footsteps of what's going on with Modern Warfare 2, and we get a ton of remastered content, which is the full main bulk of that year 2 content, but also sprinkle a few new bits of content as well. Now, when we talk about the idea of year 2 content for COD 2024, we need to look at how Modern Warfare 2's year 2 content is being handled, because the scope of it is so big that they had to get a completely different studio in to be the full primary developers on it. And if Treyarch can't fully support their game in the second year to the same level as the first year, then wouldn't it make so much sense that instead of falling back to a different studio creating that content, bulk of that content is remastered content? Now, by no means am I saying that takes less effort than creating brand new content from scratch, but to me it's the best of both worlds scenario. You have remastered content.
Yo, honestly, is it me or this zombies gameplay is looking insane? Just because I would donate to your channel just to play zombies with you. Yo, Drum, I haven't played in a long time. Like, I started like a new channel, so all my time is going towards that and this channel and the other channel, so I haven't been playing any game. There hasn't been any other game aside Hogwarts. Hogwarts is good, but there's nothing going on. But man, this zombies gameplay, bro, you look at Black Ops Cold War Zombies gameplay was good, but other than that, it was soulless to me. I know people say, wrong, it was the best thing ever. But guys, I played Black Ops 2 Zombies, I played Black Ops 3 Zombies. Those games were superior. It felt like that. Those games were inspired. It had a soul. It was made by passionate devs. And Black Ops Cold War, no zombies crew, bro. That was a massive L. The storyline was kind of, at the end, it got better, I would say. And they didn't have time, so I'll cut I'll cut them some slack because we were in a running situation. But now, if Call of Duty 2024, okay, if the next Zombies is not good, then I will definitely 100% blame Treyarch, the devs and Activision on that. I'm not gonna blame devs or not gonna blame Treyarch for Black Ops Cold War because they didn't have enough time. And yeah, and also we were in a pandemic, so understandable. But you look at this Zombies gameplay, bro, it's looking way better than the shit they're putting out nowadays, though. And this is why people are toxic on Twitter. This is why people, especially like the Call of Duty players, people, toxic gamers, right? You know what I'm saying? This is why people are not liking the current shit, because the previous shit was just way better.
That fans love and have been wanting for ages, and it doesn't require as much development time as it would to create an entire game's worth of second-year content. Us would not care at all about paying for Zombies Chronicles 2, because we know that we'll be getting a really good package, something that we've wanted for years and years and years. And Treyarch and Activision themselves know how badly the Zombies community and the fans at large want Zombie Chronicles 2. We've heard rumors for years that it was supposed to be a planned thing for Black Ops 4, where we had so many assets from those remastered maps within Black Ops 4, such as so many different portions of Transit and Buried in Blackout, even having the Victor's characters completely remodeled. Transit Bus and Ted exist in a multiplayer map. Like, it was so blindingly obvious that there were plans for it to be in Black Ops 4, and it never happened. And we saw Kevin Drew tweet during the life cycle of Cold War that they know that we want to see Zombies Chronicles 2, and that if we want it to be a thing, we need to make as much noise about it so Activision can see that the demand is there. And I really hope that the year 2 we see for Black Ops 2024 will end up being a expansion to the game rather than a full-fledged release, because this article mentions that Activision did not make Sledgehammer Games aware about the plans changing about Treyarch's game being pushed forward until early last year. The Sledgehammer Games team have reportedly been having to absolutely rush to get this finished on schedule. The article mentions that some current and former employees of Sledgehammer are worried about the schedule, given the company less than 2 years to develop the game, mentioning that a similar schedule for Vanguard led to a difficult period of overtime for some staff.
Man, the crazy thing here is that, guys, like, Sledgehammer Games is developing this year's game, and they are actually afraid. Oh shit! They are the ones saying, guys, like, we're scared. Like, we gotta make this year's game. We're not getting enough time. We're scared as shit. We're scared as shit. Activision, please don't let us put out another game. Don't let us put out another crap product. They're scared as shit, but Activision's like, bruh, man, we gotta get a new Call of Duty, man. We gotta get a new Call of Duty this year. That is wild to me. Sledgehammer like holidays too much. They love holidays, bro. But I don't blame the devs for in that aspect, because they were crunching, and all of a sudden they Christmas break and having 1 week off, that's kind of understandable if you were crunching. But I mean, damn, bro, like they took like severance packages. They were taking like vacations. They were taking so many vacays. They went on a break around Christmas and then started the new year. They came back and then went on another vacation a week later. Then something else happened. They went on another one, another break. They went on like 3-4 breaks all of a sudden. Like, I understand 1 week, 2 weeks, but damn, bro, like 3 months of vacations. God damn, I wish I could be an Activision employee, man. Like, y'all be getting so many benefits. I mean, if you're getting benefits like this, man, man, I would love to be an Activision employee here, guys.
And that game didn't perform as well as Activision had anticipated, but this time around the developers are more optimistic because they're receiving more support from other Activision studios, including Treyarch and Infinity Ward, whose leadership is also supervising new COD 2023.
I played I played Warzone 2 only once and never played again. It's not that I hate it, it's just not my thing, and also not getting enough time to play. So yeah. But I don't hate Warzone, but I also don't love it. So yeah. But you like it, okay? You like it, okay? You like it.
Game, which is just absolutely bizarre to me to think that Treyarch having to do basically everything, even whilst they're trying to juggle developing their own game. They had to help with partial development for Vanguard with Zombies mode. They had to help develop ranked play mode for Modern Warfare 2. So there's other bits on the game. And now they're having to help with this upcoming expansion standalone game, as well as making their own game for 2024. I just really hope that all of this doesn't affect their development for that game. But seeing as they have now an extra year than what they originally had, I'm sure that's given Treyarch a lot more freedom to spend a bit more time to make sure that game is perfect. And if it's planned to have 2 years...
If the next Treyarch game is poo-poo, then I guess I'll be done with Call of Duty. I still have hope, guys. I'm gonna give them a last chance. I know some of you are like, bruh, like you said that every year, man. Every year, we Call of Duty players, we were like, yeah, one last chance, guys. But nah, man, this time, because here's the thing, man. Treyarch is getting 3 years. 3 years of development time, okay? 3 years. And if the game is not good this time, then it will never be good. This is their last chance. They're getting all the time right now. They have current gen consoles. We're hearing apparently, yeah, recently I was gonna say we recently heard that this game is gonna be on last gen too. So yeah, I was gonna say this game is gonna be current gen only, so they have no excuse. It's gonna be better, but we're hearing that it's gonna be on last gen only, so I just got reminded. So yeah, I guess there it goes, guys. There it goes.
Then that is absolutely fantastic. The only thing,
but still, they had 3 years. This is gonna be the game. If this is not the one, then I don't know, guys. You have hope for Call of Duty 2023 or not? One if yes, two if not. Okay, be honest, Chad. Be honest.
Throws the likelihood of Zombie Chronicles 2 being likely a bit out the window is that any long-term plans at Activision remain hazy and tentative as the company wants to finalize its acquisition by Microsoft. By the sounds of it, the 2 years of support thing could be thrown out the window.
Hazy,
okay, hazy.
If Microsoft acquire Activision, but I have to be honest, I hope Microsoft can see that the 2 year thing is a very positive thing for Call of Duty and something which I think actually most fans want, because at this point we are getting a little bit fatigued of having a new game every single year. And you look at a game like Black Ops Cold War, I feel like that game definitely could have done with having 2 years of support. I would have been,
yo, what zombies is that? Oh shit, bro, this is looking kind of good. It's looking way better. Here's the thing, man. We all know this is fan made. This isn't supposed to be the craziest, biggest thing ever, but for some reason it is. And this is probably made by like at least one guy or 5 guys, 5 to 10 people max. We have 3 years. Activision had 3 years. Infinity Ward devs had 3 years, 3,000 devs, and this is the product we got, guys. This is the product we got. Damn, man. Guys, the proof is on your screen, man. Like, this is their priorities. This is where their priorities are going. Call of Duty is so bad now that my boy FaceJam moved on. Damn, son. That is crazy. Listen, man. Call of Duty scene on YouTube. YouTube is a good indicator. It's not end-all be-all, but YouTube is a good indicator. When you see Call of Duty video views going down, my views actually went down like crazy. And it's understandable. My channel views has went down so many times. And it always recovered. Right now my channel is doing the same as it, in fact, done better than ever, but that is probably because I'm trying to diversify. So some videos hit, other videos don't hit. My channel primarily is Call of Duty. If I used to Call of Duty, yeah, right now Call of Duty views are down significantly, and the reason is that the interest in Call of Duty has went down. So YouTubers like FaceJab, he understands that, he knows that people are not interested. He's not gonna make a video, he's gonna make something else, right? So that's basically what's happening. But it's gonna come back with the next Call of Duty. But if that next Call of Duty is bad, it's gonna drop down. We saw with Van Garbage as well. And yeah, so I've noticed that. I'm gonna keep a $150 with you guys straight on. The interest is not there. It's just not there. It's kind of bad for the YouTubers that are only doing Call of Duty content. I grew this channel on Call of Duty a lot. Obviously, I used to do GTA 5, Battlefield 4 in the early days and shit like that. I always had like some diverse content, but at one point I picked zombies only, then Call of Duty only, and then gaming news, and started doing like reaction, doing YouTubers, news content, just adding mix of different things, which is actually bad on YouTube because the algorithm don't like that. And that's like bad, but in a way I'm kind of glad I went that route, because had it been that I was only doing Call of Duty, it would have been ridiculously bad. This is why I'm starting like new channels as well. Dead Silence is not grounded in Warzone as often as Elephant Size King skin. Motherfucker jumpins. Yeah, bro, we got the EDP skin in the game as well, bro. Bruh. So high for Wukong. That is, if I'm not mistaken, Wukong is made by one dev, right? Or maybe I'm mistaken that with another game.
Very happy to have that instead of Call of Duty Vanguard, and I would even argue that the original Modern Warfare 2019 could have easily had 2 years of support.
Friendly UAV overhead.
Monstrous for.
Okay, man, let me actually do that. All right.
Friendly UAV overhead.
this entire year, especially with Warzone and what happened in 2020. Not going to give Treyarch an extra year to work on Black Ops Cold War. Hey, the W's all around is that Treyarch have more time to make Black Ops 2024 the best game it can be, and to not rush it out like it sounds like this upcoming standalone game this year might be. Very, very interesting stuff. We don't really have any other details on what this year's standalone expansion game to Modern Warfare 2 is going to contain, apart from a brand new campaign, and it's going to have new maps, weapons, but it's also going to carry over maps and modes from Modern Warfare 2 into it. But if it's likely we're going to see remastered Modern Warfare content in this year's standalone, then it's a no-brainer we're going to see remastered content.
Guys, this is some of the craziest shit ever, man. I don't understand it. Yo, we got EDP? EDP? Let's, guys, after this, we're checking out conspiracies, okay? We're checking out. Brad!
This is advanced physics, right?
What are you...
But why? He hits when I move. GTA 6 looking good.
Sorry.
GTA 6 looking good, guys. He accidentally scored the goal of the season. Yo, what are these videos, bro? That's loud,
This
bro.
old thing? Yeah, it's actually just an exposed nerve ending, but thanks.
Now you got yourself 2 cells, each one with a nucleus that has all the chromosomes. Whoa, did you see that? It looked like the scream of a night demon.
One man to attack, super soft rubber on. Now ready to attack. Wait, what's the problem? Took it. There's a wheel in the...
What? That actually happened in
Ich hab's
real
möglich
life?
gemacht. Ich weiß nicht, wie ihr das fand.
No way that happened. No way that happened. There goes, there she goes. I'll get cancelled for that, bro. But damn, man, that mama just fell hard, bruh. That mama just fell hard, bruh. 3 years, yo. If this dog knew that Activision spent 3 years and 3 years on this game, and we had he would have jumped again in that river again, bro. He'd jump again. Yeah, nice text to sound effect voice.
If you spell applesauce with just A's, you can call it.
I can lift.
Caleb, pull the dildo out. Pull it out.
Yo, these videos are retarded, bro. Who made these? But they are just hilarious.
And it brings down the skin.
Yo, who makes that?
See how it kind of got stuck on the...
Man.
Okay.
Do you ever just go for a haircut and my guy's like, get him, brother, just... Do you ever... I hate it. I haven't got a haircut outside. I give myself a haircut because I bought that trimmer for $35 on Amazon years ago. And I do it, man. I save money, man. I save money. I save money like that, bruh. Nice little hack for you. Drop a thumbs up, subscribe for that, guys.
What do you mean everyone's busy? My baby's on?
Yeah, guys, we're doomed. We're doomed, man. Humanity's done, bros. 10 years from now, bro. Yo, these videos are crazy, man. 10 years from now, it's gonna be bad, guys. Tourist throws bottle at a champ. Yo, that monkey.
Okay, note to self, do not step in holes. Seriously, let us handle this. You'll be safer in the back. I gotta say, I do feel pretty safe back here.
This has been How Not to Draw Mickey Mouse.
Bruh. Wow, nice. Water.
Guys, my phone up for me.
Drive straight through this and see if we survive. Uh-oh, we don't.
This fucking dog, man. Holy...
Whoa. Yo, I was feeling that, man. What the actual...
If you're haunted, say...
Yo, run that back, bro. No. Guys, never get your dogs closer to you like that, bro. Like, they might go crazy like that. Damn, son. I felt that, bro. I felt that.
Holy...
I felt that. But did these Activision devs felt that? Did they felt that?
Door. If you're haunted, say...
Back enjoying
I'm Princess. I'm Dad's Princess. You're wrong. You're manipulating. You're manipulating. Yo, I just realized I was watching these memes at 1.25, bro.
Bruh.
Yeah. Yeah, and now, okay, the memes were hitting. You actually, the memes were really hitting at 1.25.
Right by the cops?
Yeah, nice, nice, nice. We love it, man.
Hello, how's it going? I'm scared. You should be scared because your test results are in.
Oh no. Oh damn.
They're not looking good. You're my 5th case this week. Yep. It looks like you've been diagnosed with a full case of Reddit moderator syndrome.
Yeah, man, you catch herpes if you live on Twitter, if you live on Reddit, bruh. Man. What?
Give all your belongings to my mate in the other window.
Oh, how long have you been there? Your mate?
That's your son? Yo, Leas, what's up, man?
Here?
Excellent.
No, that's my everything! I brought everything for here!
Experience.
That's everything I own! No!
You aren't gonna shoot that gem, are you?
Yeah, in the gem. Why?
Listen, you don't have to be the bad guy, Jack.
Another word, and I'm shooting your lion.
You can't just kill a lion.
Yes, I can kill a lion. Watch.
Look at me. This isn't you.
Oh, Steven.
Man, what I'm reminded of, I don't even know what that is, but bruh, like, I'm reminded of what they did with Velma, bro. They really... How many of you guys are familiar with Velma, man? I know, I should not be giving you guys PTSD like that, but damn, son.
It is.
It looks like that this was made by Twitter Andes. Oh shit, oh shit.
Are you a magician? Maybe. Can I show you a meta trick? Sure. Pick a number and a normal set of cards. 3. Of aces. 3 of aces? No, pause. 3 spaced. Forget about it, man. Wait, what? Yo, what's up?
Yo, I know, man. I've seen a similar video, guys. This guy's crazy. I bet he's gonna appear. Is it him? Or if not, he's gonna appear in a different one.
I got a question for you.
Yeah?
Was this the card that you were thinking of?
What?
Yeah, okay, he did not appear, but basically the... Damn, man, damn. Like, how did he do that? There has to be an explanation. Like, he knows something that we don't, man. He knows something that we don't.
Wait
That's
for
wrong.
it.
Okay, I cannot say that on YouTube. What? Someone doesn't like the feet tickle? Bro! Out. 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 Just out. Just out. Yo, why does it feel like I know this guy? Yo, why does it feel like I know this guy? Yeah, this is us. This is us when GTA 6 comes out and it's bad. It's gonna be good, guys. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Bruh. Yeah, the dog's gonna push. Yeah, called it. Man! Yo, that poor thing, bro. He was scaring. He got a kiss on me, no like, no games.
Reload, quick! Go, what are you doing?
Yo, that reminds me of that classic KSI moments,
It's been 7 days.
bruh.
I haven't been able to log in. If I don't log in, chat.
You want to eat food in America? Please, look farther none than Donkin.
Don't go, man. It's bad for health. It's bad for health.
America run no dun-dun. Spubby, Eve, Freef. Wheaties, old-fashioned
McNaldo's.
Burgus. Bubgerkurg. Have it, in a way. Tinkle outside the binkle at Taco Baco.
Y'all got too much time on your hands, bro.
Snay Borhor Gribben Bib. Inut Oot Burbch. McNaldo's. I like the it. A and A.
I am Melania.
Elden Ring? Oh, damn, yo. Don't chase that pom-pom, guys. Don't chase that pom-pom. Pom-pom man. Pom-pom man. Don't chase that pom-pom.
Never known defeat.
Oh, shit.
I am Germa. Sword of Edward.
¿Sabías que un tenedor pincha, pero una cuchara no?
Sí, ¿sabías que si yo tiro esta almohada al piso, me va a volver?
A Civil War cake. Of course it uses lard. Why not? Honey, call the police. 2 cups of raisins. It's always the raisins.
Moya, we're actually live. We talked about GTA 6 earlier, and we talked about, and we got a lot of other stuff in a bit. Okay.
Add 1 egg of lard. What are you feeding your chickens? You happy, sister?
Yeah, society's done. You imagine paying for your food. Can a brother eat in peace, bro? Imagine going to a restaurant like that and that's what you get, bro. Yo, chill, bro. This shit's so loud, man. This shit's so loud, bro. How you doing, Moya? What is up, man?
Oh my god! This is scary. They're doing targeted, coordinated attacks.
Okay, I was in first place. Just reminded.
Yo, how many of you guys are still playing Fall Guys?
Nice. I felt.
Turn up.
Yo, Fall Guys W though. Fall Guys
I'm
W.
not gonna qualify again.
There are people taking this game for real, and get mad over that shit though.
It's a fucking miracle that you fucking qualified the first time you tried this. No, stop jumping on this one, you dumbasses!
Yeah, sick of blood, man. Why you do that, man?
Yes! Yes!
Oh, I see you.
Man, this game is so try-hard, bro.
No!
I feel his pain. This game has become so try-hard, man. People take that shit for real, bruh. But Games W, it's gonna fall.
Get it, girl.
It's gonna fall.
Come on, Brookie.
Yes!
Come on, Brookie. What?
Oh, she's gonna make it.
What? 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 Watch till the end. Comes at. Okay, so goes across and there we go. Yo, why you end the video like that, bro? Why you end the video like that? Okay, one more and after that we're checking conspiracies. Okay, you know what? Let's check out the conspiracies. Or no, we haven't talked about this one. Yo, PlayStation. Okay, there are a lot of other videos that I want to check out. You know what? Let's check out this one. Where is that? YouTuber Serious Moments. Yeah, let's check out this.
Okay, so the first serious moment that we're going to talk about here.
Yo, man, Nikado Avocado, bro. I love this. I have used him as a meme for so long, bro. Love this man. Love this man. I mean, damn, bro. YouTuber Serious Moments 2020.
Okay, so the first serious moment that we're going to talk about here is from the mukbang YouTuber, Nikado Avocado. Pretty much everybody here knows who he is, and a lot of us can also see that throughout his content. He plays this exaggerated version / character of himself.
Man, an entire village in Africa could have ate that food for months and would have been good.
But at the beginning of one of his mukbang videos in February, he decided to have this speech where he broke character and talked about the nuances of what he does online.
This has been the greatest social experiment I've come to know. It's alluring to observe disoriented beings roam the internet in search of stories. I am the villain. I make myself one. I thought it would be a splendid idea to go out and get some food coming for you. Gee, are you surprised? Have you forgotten the story? Are you not paying attention? After all, you're here to consume, are you not?
The rest of the video was then followed by him doing his usual mukbang content in character. Now the next moment that we got here has to do with Logan Paul. On one of Mike Malag's vlogs, both Mike and Logan were just chilling outside when this random guy came up to them.
Blink and go cross-eyed to take the photo. What'd you say? I think you got the wrong guy. Famous? Nah, you famous. Look how you dress. You got scars on your shirt, kicks.
Yo, that's Asian Nikado Avocado or Spanish? I feel like that's Mexican. That's Mexican. You are through like 3 ethnicities.
What the f is that? We're the fans. You're the fan, bro. Look at you standing around us. You're the guy waiting for
We're the fans.
What do you even say? Huh? What'd you say? Yo, you're the fat French Montana.
Now, as that happened at the beginning of the year, Logan's new business partner in crime, KSI, also has some stuff go down later on, as when in August, when he was set to face 2 boxing opponents on the same night, the day of the weigh-ins came by, and after everyone did their thing, one of KSI's previous opponents...
Yo, KSI needs to be humbled, man. Thoughts on Jake Paul actually losing? He got humbled, bro. That's actually pretty good. But man, KSI has been jumping around, man. He has been jumping. He's actually putting the man down like crazy. Understandably, Jake got humbled. I feel like KSI needs his ass humbled as well, bro. Like, he needs his ass humbled, man.
Joe Weller came about and tried to post up to him.
Oh, he's walking in now. Oh, he's scared mad now.
Yeah, it's always you scared man.
Oh, my leg up. My leg up. Oh, my leg up.
And Joe Weller's rampage didn't end there. He even then went on to get into it with KSI's editor, Mo Saeed.
You slide behind people. That's the reason. You're in the
Fight.
And those confrontations with Joe,
they're like, let me fight, man. Security guard, keep holding me. I gotta act tough. Damn, man.
Wouldn't be the only ones that KSI and his team would see. Just recently, when JJ was done observing the weigh-ins for his Misfits Boxing 003 event, the notorious combat sports personality / fighter Dylan Dennis will pull up and come face to face with KSI.
Dylan, good. How you doing? I'm saying, look, a small person, bro. I'm excited. Yeah, no, I'm excited. You gonna sign the contract or no? No, just stop. Yeah. Let me choke you out right here.
No, you don't need to.
No, yeah?
But I can knock you out if I want to.
Yeah, do it right now.
What, right now?
Let's not do that right now.
A little slap.
Yeah, no more.
Let's do it. Wow. It really...
Nah, go, big bro. Get off the building.
On the building.
Say you swear to God, bro. Yo, cameraman, on the subject.
And with that beef stirring up and then it leading to a full-on brawl between Dylan's team and Anthony Taylor outside, KSI on the following day would announce that Dylan Dennis will be his next opponent, and they will come face to face once again in the ring.
Look at me in my eyes! Look at me in my eyes, bro.
Now, KSI, obviously, he's good at what he does, right? But man, after that Jake Paul match, he was just jumping around, man. He was jumping around. Obviously, he's memeing and shit like that, but he needs to be humble too, man. He needs his ass humbling, man. He needs his ass, because let's keep a $150. If you're a KSI fan, listen, he does a lot of good stuff as well. But let's be real, like, he has been fighting like YouTubers, bro. He needs to fight like a real boxer, like Jake Paul. Jake Paul came pretty close though, so respect to Jake Paul in that aspect. I'm not counting what he did in the past, just only talking about the match alone here. And Jake Paul, actually, I mean, credit where it's due, right? Like, he still did a good fight. He had a good fight. KSI needs to be fighting real boxers too.
Look at me. No one trains as hard as me. No one is as good as me.
He does train. He does train, for sure.
The YouTube scene, bro, it's all me. It's all me. You'll see, bro. You'll see.
Staying in the realm of YouTube boxing, we then also saw KSI's good friend Gib take on the Ace Family patriarch.
Gib was robbed, bro. Gib was actually really good. He was robbed, but then later on they were like, we're gonna give you the points. Yeah, you won, and we were wrong.
Austin McBroom in a match. But before that would happen, some tense moments will go down in the lead up to their fight.
Yeah, you're gonna be right here.
Yeah, Jake Paul, actually, people give him...
You're gonna be right here. You're gonna be right here. You're gonna be... Watch out, bro. Watch out. Guys.
Time out.
You look real smooth, bro. You little.
Tate, why you back up? Hey, don't put your hands on me. Don't put your hands on me, baby. You ain't never seen anybody like me. You ain't never seen nobody like me. Ain't never seen nobody like me. Never. You gonna see it though. 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 Saturday, I hope you bring your
Yo, Harsh, we talked about it earlier. Rewind the stream or check out the top pinned comment. You can check the video out directly from there.
You ain't gonna be able to see it coming, and that's when you get knocked out. And that's when you get knocked out.
And as we all saw, their match ended with Gibb knocking Austin out in the 4th round. Now, the next serious moments that we got here have to do with one of the biggest YouTubers that came up this year, JDion. With first mentioning how...
Yeah, JDion. Yeah, this is one of those moments before he was banned off Twitch because he's black. Let's be real. Facts of the facts, guys. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. They banned his ass because he's black. Twitch is racist, and they're also sexist. Let's be real. If you're a man, you're wrong. You get thrown in another dimension. And the fact that JDion, he apologized after, right? Like, I understand. I'm not saying that he should have said what he said, but like, guys, like, you are temporarily banning all those queens that are showing Bobs and Vagana. Oops, I accidentally pulled a Bob out. Oops, I showed another one too. Oops, I showed both of them. Look at me. I'm just Dad's princess. You know, they get like 3-day ban. And JDion, just because you do not agree with, just because he said some... He went crazy over on Pokemon, but he made peace with Pokemon after the fact. Not that kind of peace, not that kind of peace, but in a friendly way. He made peace. He went behind the scenes, talk, and he apologized even on stream, I believe, right? He deserved like a temporary ban, like ban him for 3 days, maybe a week, but damn, perma-ban, damn, son. Like,
in January, he had gotten into some beef with Pokemon when he told his Twitch audience to essentially go and harass her stream, which had all then ended with JDion getting banned from the platform. Pokemon would go on a stream of hers to talk about the situation, and would not only just call out JDion's actions, but also mention another Twitch streamer's name, which was Ninja's. And this was because Ninja had previously made it seem like that he tried to get JDion unbanned by sending out a text to a Twitch representative, and when Pokemon was talking about that situation, she then received a DM from Ninja on Twitter.
Hey, so I just want you to know, I swear on my grandfather's life, who just passed away, RIP, that I didn't text my Twitch rep. Damn. And you are making a big mistake. Damn. Big mistake.
I can't. Like, I'm literally gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw, like... I don't want to be intimidated behind the scenes anymore. Please leave me alone, please. Like, I've never been the first to go public about something like this. I'm doing this because, like, I don't want to hold all this, like, stress and anxiety from people saying stuff to me behind the scenes. Like, you're making a big mistake. This never happened. Like, just leave me alone, please. Or say... you didn't mean it and move on. Like, that would be fine. Can't believe he said you were.
But what if he says he didn't mean it, but deep down he means it? Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, but I get it. Women are emotional creatures, so I get that. I get that. And to some extent, she is bringing up some valid points, but I mean, it is what it is, I guess. Damn, son.
You are making a big mistake by being honest about what happened.
This led to both Ninja and Pokemon not being fans of each other anymore, but on the other hand, later on, Pokemon and JDion actually ended up squashing their own beef, and are now friends still to this day. JDion will continue to post on YouTube like the usual, messing with people and getting a rise out of some like this GameStop employee.
I just don't want to play games, so have a great day. You don't want to play games, but we're in GameStop.
Harvard professor.
That's so funny.
Yo, I need to note that line. Homies, these motherfuckers say they don't want to play games, but they be in GameStop, bro. Bars. They say they don't want. Motherfuckers say they don't want to play no games, but they be in GameStop, man. Bars.
Professor.
This bowling lady, Professor.
God, that's so funny. Professor.
This bowling lady.
You are not him. You are not him.
These Tommy Innit stands.
We are so pissed off at you.
Among many others, but none will get as mad as when JDion messed with this Sin Mall.
Yeah, JDion W, man. JDion W.
This here.
I love the.
If you don't get out of here right now, I'm gonna call security. He's on the phone right now.
Get off the desk right now.
Right now.
Right now. Get a real job, dude. Why don't you go and do something a bit more constructive?
I'm an artist just like you, bro.
Nah, you're not, man. You're not.
Oh, you know what? Let's have an art off.
All right, dude. I've told you like 4 times, get off that chair. This is a place of business. This is not your chair. If you don't get out of here right now, you're really gonna regret it, man. Like, really, get out of that chair.
Why can't we just have an art off?
Get out of the chair.
Yo, looks like that's Jacksepticeye's eye lost, bro. Bruh. Yo, is it me or that guy's look like Jacksepticeye's?
Right now. Like,
lost, brother.
All these people, or are you just gonna sit here and bug people all day long?
No, you can draw them.
All right,
I'll get out
you
your
go
way.
behind this rope again, and you'll be up there, right?
Damn.
Dude, I have told you, if you touch that paper again,
I just want to slice the paper.
All right, I'll mess you up. Get out of here right now. I've told you 4 or 5 times. Stop touching the desk. Stop touching the paper. Dude, I'm losing my.
Yo, these 2 guys, they're like, yo, bruh, just draw us. We got kids to feed. We got places to be.
Get out of here now.
I'll go back.
That's what he reminded me of.
The security
yeah,
would then arrive, and then the artist would tell him what was going on, and then actually end off that conversation with a relatively generous request for the security.
I've told him at least 7 times to get out.
The cops are always like that.
If you could just ask him, just even not escort him out of here. Just let me draw my customers in peace without sitting on the desk, without coming and lifting my paper.
Hey man, I'm sorry I distracted you, bro.
Dude, don't talk to me.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Gideon taking a back.
Even, yeah, Gideon is trolling. We get that. But he's so chill about it. It's like, you look at that and he's like, yeah, I'm sorry. But the guy is just being, he's being a dick to Gideon. Let's be real.
Back from the artist's generosity of not having him get kicked out, would then show some kindness back when he will return to the art station with a nice tip.
I appreciate you not getting us kicked out, so I'm gonna just leave this right here.
No, man, no.
It's all, I apologize for earlier, man.
Yeah,
you're the better artist. You're the better artist, bro. Oh, I'm just trying to get my art on, bro. I'm trying to be like you.
No, but why were you filming?
Bro, I'm trying to be just like you, man. I'm trying to be an artist. Man, that's for you, man. Thank you.
Yeah, W Gideon.
No, it's all you.
Down there?
But hey, man, it's all you, bro. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
Then a few months later in another video, Gideon will show that he had befriended the artist, and then they will have an art off for a wholesome video on the Gideon channel. And as if all of that wasn't enough to put a smile on your face, Gideon would then go out of his way to help support the artist and his family by giving him $5,000.
How many kids do you guys have?
Oh shit!
You got a 9-year-old and a 3-year-old.
9-year-old, 3-year-old. Well, here, I want to give you $5,000 just so you can do your thing.
No, I can't take that. That's
no, of course. I got you.
Dude, are you serious?
I'm serious. I'm the Black Mr.
Man, the thing is that, one sec.
Oh, no, of course. I got you.
Dude, are you serious?
I'm serious. I'm the Black Mr. Beast.
Man, the thing is that, like, sometimes people get angry and rude for no reason because we don't understand what they've gone through, right? Shit happens. It'd be what it be, right? But most people are actually genuinely good, though, right? Obviously, he came off as a dick, and he shouldn't have done that. And yeah, you guys can say, obviously, he paid him money. He gave him $5 grand, so he's not gonna be rude now. True, but yeah.
Oh man, it's all good, bro. It's all good.
Can a brother get 2 pennies?
Gideon, although he messes around with people in his videos and also has fun on his YouTube streams with his community, he at times does open up to his viewers and has these passionate moments happen.
Y'all mean the world to me, bro. I love you guys, and I'm gonna go crazy for y'all, bro. I love you guys.
Damn, man. Damn.
It's changed my life, man. It's changed my life, bro. Even after the hype dialed down and stuff like that, it's like, bro, I still have millions of boys still rocking with me every day. Well, guess what, Dad?
Damn.
I just hit 5 million today.
Well, congratulations, dog.
Thank you, Dad.
Well, you couldn't tell me.
I hit 5 million subscribers, Mom.
Damn, man.
One day. I think you guys are from the bottom of my heart, bro. Like, I cannot thank you guys enough, man.
And kind of switching gears to another YouTuber slash streamer that was on the big come up this year, we also had Kaisen at Rice rapidly on Twitch, where when the month of September came by, he had reached the milestone of 80,000 subscribers.
Right now, how many he got? He basically broke the biggest record. He broke Ninja's record. He's basically top 1 now, right? Like the biggest right now. Yeah, will you cry on stream when you hit 1 million? I don't know, man. If it comes to naturally, probably you gotta keep it real. You know, cannot. Maybe I won't. Maybe I will. I don't know, man. But real men, they don't cry. Actually, real men, they do cry, guys. It happens, man. It happens behind the scenes, bro. It happens behind the scenes. Know what I'm saying? So.
Cheesley then made him the most subscribed to English-speaking streamer on Twitch. And when this notable milestone was reached, Kai's mom called him up on the phone and then had this emotional moment with him.
Babe, I'm so proud of you. You're #1. And you my son. And I'm so happy to be your mom. And I just want to let the world know that you've been working hard like this for a long time.
W mom. W mom.
Now, no, you just finding out. My son worked hard.
And on that same stream later on, Kai will use this platform to call out Twitch for never acknowledging him or any of his fellow streamers that were doing big things in his community.
Yo, Twitch, there's not one time I've seen anybody in my community on the front page of your platform, bro. I don't care if it's not me. I haven't seen not one person in my community on the front page of your platform. It's deeper than what it is, bro. They don't want to.
Yeah, Twitch don't care. If you don't have like, oops, I just showed you. Oops, I flashed another one. Oops, I showed both of my. Yay, you know, sorry, I'm Dead's Princess. Twitch don't care, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like, we all know it. It's never been just once. It never happened only once. It happened multiple times, bro. They would just temporary ban. Sometimes they don't even ban. If people are mad about it, they would be like, yeah, guys, like, see, we're good. We're gonna temporary ban, and the queen would be back by Monday. But if you're a man, and if you're black, I'm brown, right? So if you're brown, you're black, you get thrown in another dimension. If you're black, oh hell no, you get thrown in another dimension. Guys, facts are facts, okay? Like, we know Twitch. YouTube is kind of different. I know there was that YouTuber, I'm forgetting his name. He made a massive video on the fact that saying YouTube is racist. I watched his video and I'm like, nah, man, YouTube, there could be some YouTube employees that could be racist, but not like YouTube as a whole, right? I'm forgetting his name, man. Some of you probably know who I'm talking about. If you know Corey, yeah, I'm talking about Corey. I watched his video. I see where he's coming from. I agree with Kai Cenat though. Like, I agree with Gideon, right? When they say like Twitch is racist, you know, we always get thrown in another dimension. I've seen it with my eyes. You've seen it. We've all seen it. Let's be real. But with YouTube, yeah, YouTube employees can be, but not the algorithm. The reason being, Corey, he sometimes don't even upload videos, and he still get closer to 100 million views a month. A month. He went months without uploading and he was still maintaining 100 million views a month. Like, if the algorithm or if YouTube is racist, you would not be pulling those number. I could actually sit here and be like, I'm only pulling 1 million or 2 million views a month. Grateful for that. I'm talking about like all the videos, the channel as a whole, right? 1 million, 2 million, that's actually good numbers. Decent number. I want to surely grind and get better, and obviously we'll get better. But the point here is that I'm uploading 2 videos a day, right? And pulling that number. You, on the other hand, not even uploading. You can talk about subjectively, he definitely got better quality, and there are people that F with this content. His content's good. I got nothing against that. My point is that if YouTube is really racist, they would not be letting you have 100 million views a month without having videos or uploading just once or 4 times a month, right? So that's, I do not agree with Corey, but with Kai and Gideon on Twitch, I do agree.
To recognize real. Let this be a message, bro. Yo, Twitch is no reason why there's nobody on the front page of that platform, bro.
Twitch and
Matt says that I can get 100 million views for 2 cents in China. My boy, you're not wrong, bro. You're not wrong. Give me 2 cents. I go to China right now, my guy, and I can buy Take-Two and we can release GTA 6. If you're just coming on right now, guys, we talked about GTA 6 earlier. We're gonna be checking out a conspiracy video very soon. So stick around for that.
Ended up finally acknowledging Kai in the future, so it seems like his call out did
top and comment for GTA 6 video for sure.
Well for him and his community there. And for the final moments of this video, we got some Mr. Beast. Now, Mr. Beast's videos are usually upbeat, fast-paced, and have that positive energy all around them. So it's very rare to see something serious go down in his uploads. But on his I didn't eat food for 30 days video, we did have this one moment take place where the challenge was evidently getting to him.
It's been 12 days since I ate food, and the day only got worse from there. I was so nauseous that I couldn't film for more than 20 minutes without sitting down for a break.
Oh my god, I'm gonna throw up.
At one point, I almost scrapped the Chocolate Factory video because I was so low energy.
Can I sit down for a second?
And And the last set of
Damn,
serious
bro.
moments that we had here from Mr. Beast came from this Colin and Samir video, where in it they took us behind the scenes of Mr. Beast opening up the first physical location of his restaurant, Mr. Beast Burger. This opening brought thousands of people to the location where they came in to show support for Mr. Beast and also wanted to get a chance to meet the guy himself and take photos with him. And in the midst of all of this, with the crazy attendance, the task of Mr. Beast getting to everybody started to weigh in on everyone, including the main man himself.
You're not going to be able to take pics with 10,000 people today.
Maybe we're when it comes to 10. I don't know. I need people thinking and helping me.
The expectation was not that you were taking pictures with everyone to say this wasn't.
Okay, well, I want
this
them
wasn't
happy.
a meet and greet.
I want them happy.
This was a we were
I want them
opening
happy.
up.
I want them happy. I want them.
People were happy.
I don't know if they're happy.
Hmm.
After they take the photos, we move them out of here. Why are we allowing them to linger?
Yeah, I know. The only issue is the merch store is right there.
Why is there a merch store? F the money. Who
Well, I'm
cares?
just saying, like,
Get rid of it. Give it to them for free. I don't care. Am I speaking gibberish? I feel
Yo, what up,
absolutely
King?
not.
Like it needs to be, that needs,
What up, King? EMZ, welcome on in, guys.
if you take a photo, you're out. You're gone.
I've said that 30,000 times.
Yeah, but I think they need to get the security guards now involved in the problem.
Jesus.
Bruh.
In the end, everything seemed to have gone great, and Mr. Beast was able to do something incredible once again. And with that, that'll do it for this video. This was part 1 of this year's YouTuber Serious
Guys,
Moments. Part
click on this video on the screen and I will see you right there. Okay, chat, it's 10:32. Y'all feeling it? Let me actually play this. Let's get it. Okay, guys, we got a conspiracy. We might check out like 2 or something. Let's see how many we can do. But let me actually roll up with this one, okay? Let's do this. Y'all feel the vibe? Let me actually cut this one from the screen. Guys, this meme content and this YouTuber content will go on Skizzle Reacts, but do not subscribe just yet because I'm uploading older videos first from this channel on that channel, so do not subscribe just yet. I'll let you know when to do it. But for Scare Reacts, do it now. Do it now. If you're into UFO content, aliens, ghost, paranormal, and shit like that, because that's the content, man. That's the content we do. So if you're into that, definitely check it out. All right, let me actually remove this. And boom. Okay, so remove that. Remove this. Okay, there we go. I got a bunch of them loaded up. We got UFO here, secret. Yeah, this one. Okay, let's see this.
Today's episode of the Y Files is brought to you by Established Titles.
Damn. Established titles?
What if you were offered the opportunity to visit another planet?
Oh, YouTube is lagging. 1 sec. Yeah, okay. Secret 10-year mission to an alien planet 40 light years away. Damn, that's gonna be wild, okay? Let's check this out. They're saying... Okay, chat's up there. Yo, Slushy, welcome back, brother. How you doing, man? My boy getting... Yeah, we're getting that conspiracy hat, boys. That sound effect makes you feel at home. Established us... Yeah. I was like, yo, after that, man, we gotta get that one. Subscribe, Scary X Gang. Yo, hell yeah, EMZ. Hell yeah, thank you, brother. Let's actually get into their 10 years mission to an alien planet. Okay, let's get this here. Click on right, and boom. They are saying that they went on a different planet 40 light years away. For 10 years. Is it 10-year mission? Okay, no, I have to have the intro. Okay, I gotta, I'm usually bad. Let me get this one here. They're saying, okay, game face. They're saying they went on a different planet. Mess it up. Okay, I got that one again. You are my favorite YouTuber, husband. Thank you, brother. Secret. We got a secret 10-year mission. They're saying that they went on a different planet that is 40 light years away. What they said here is that some of them returned, others not really. Drop a thumbs up and let's get into it.
What if you were offered the opportunity to visit another planet? You'd get to experience the culture of an alien race, explore a new world, see and use technology that's 5,000 years ahead of ours. Would you do it? Well, before you answer, there are a few catches. You'll be gone at least 10 years, and when you return to Earth, all evidence of your existence will be erased. You have to start a new life, with a new identity, forbidden to tell anyone about what you experienced. Now would you do it? Well, in 1965, 12 astronauts were sent to an alien planet as part of a human-alien exchange program. 13 years later, they returned home.
Oh shit! I actually remember hearing this story, and I never really watched any YouTube video about it till I found this video and discovered that 10-year mission to an alien planet that is 40 light years away. They went on that planet, okay, and they kept it secret. Some of them returned, some of them did not. I don't know if I believe that. What if you believe that too, if not? But knowing Y-File's W channel, he will talk about why they did really go on the planet, and then he will talk about, hey, that never happened. I cannot wait for that in the video.
Well, most of them did. The mission commander wrote a 3,000-page report of everything the team experienced. First alien contact, the 40 light-year trip to the alien world, and everything that happened on the planet. This is the true story of Project Serpa.
True story? Okay, I cannot wait till he just tells us it's wrong.
When Colonel McKeever of the United States Air Force arrived at Fort Leavenworth, he was excited, but he didn't have much information. All he knew is that he was selected from hundreds of candidates to command the most important space mission in the history of the human race. That's quite a description. Naturally, he asked for details about the mission, but was told he would be briefed during training. McKeever did know the mission was going to be long, 10 years, plus almost a year for training and another year in quarantine at the end of the mission. So 12 years away from home. It was 1965, so he wouldn't be back until the late 70s. Now, for most people, this would be difficult, but McKeever had no relatives, no wife, no kids, and very few friends. His life was the Air Force. As far as he was concerned, he could leave for 12 years or 20. It was all the same to him. And that was a good thing because another condition of the mission is that he was to be sheep-dipped.
Sheep-dipped?
Well,
so if they really went on that planet, that is 40 light years away, right? 10-year mission for 10 years. How much is 1 year in Earth year? Because on a different planet, time is different, right? It can be different.
Sheep-dipped is an intelligence term used to describe identities that are made to disappear. All records, military, civilian, school records, social security, DMV, IRS, it's like you never existed.
I wouldn't mind disappearing from the IRS.
I understand that.
Taxes are theft!
Colonel McKeever parked his car and was met by a young military police officer. After exchanging salutes, they walked in silence to an office building at the edge of the base. The outside of the building was nondescript, painted that gray, green, beige color that the military used for everything. The inside of the building was very different, though. As a colonel, McKeever had been in plenty of secure buildings, but nothing like this. Metal detectors, cameras everywhere, armed guards posted in every hallway. McKeever's escort motioned to an elevator. McKeever asked, "You're not coming with me?" The young man said no, he didn't have clearance. He saluted and the elevator doors closed. McKeever felt the elevator taking him several stories down. He noticed there were no buttons in the elevator, no indication of the number of floors. The elevator doors opened, and another young man was waiting. McKeever noticed his badge said Air Force Office of Special Investigations. As far as Colonel McKeever knew, OSI was a law enforcement agency. He had no idea what they would be doing here, but he knew not to ask. McKeever entered the briefing room, which looked like a classroom. There were 11 people seated. He saw 2 Army uniforms, 2 Navy, and the rest were Air Force. At the front of the room was another Air Force colonel that McKeever didn't recognize, who told him to take a seat.
The fact of the matter here is that there are a lot of dark projects that happen behind the scenes. There are a lot of classified missions that happen behind the scenes. Most of them, I guess, we will never know. And the problem here is that even if we know, even if there are whistleblowers, even if they come out and tell us exactly what's going on, would you really believe them? I beg to differ. You're not gonna believe it. In this day and age, especially when we're talking about deepfakes, nowadays we're at a point where you cannot even believe a live stream. You're watching this live stream, right? Might be fake. I might not be real. I might be an AI. Guys, I'm real, actually. Let me actually get my fingers around here. I'm real. But the point here is that there are AI streamers streaming on Twitch and YouTube, and you think they are real humans and you don't even know. Deepfakes are going crazy right now, and eventually, and I think starting even now, they will not be taken evidence, audio evidence, video evidence as facts. It's really getting to the point where it's ridiculously hard to know what's real and what's not. And if a whistleblower comes out, got all the evidence, are you then gonna believe him? 10 years ago, if that evidence was substantial and good enough, probably. In this day and age, deepfake? I don't know. Thoughts?
The other colonel said to the group, "What I'm about to show you is classified beyond top secret. There are fewer than 60 people in the world who know this information. If you repeat what you learn here today, you'll be charged with treason. Understood?" The group nodded slowly, clearly aware of the weight of the situation. The colonel pulled down a screen and called to someone to get the lights. On the screen, a black and white film began to play. The first few seconds were the typical warnings about unauthorized viewing and other disclaimers that Colonel McKeever had seen 1,000 times. The footage showed what appeared to be the desert at night, though it was hard to tell. The footage seemed to be 20 years old. Then a title came on the screen that McKeever didn't expect. It read, Roswell, New Mexico, 1947, First Contact.
Do you believe in Roswell? 1, if you believe in Roswell. 2, if not. Those of you that do not know, Roswell was apparently the first contact. When they say first contact with aliens, because around that time we were in World War II, and 1945 is when it ended, because we blew the nukes. They were attracted by it. That's what we hear all the time, that they did not want us to blow over planets. They were very concerned about, hey, these kids are playing with matches, they're playing with fireworks, they should not be playing with these nukes and stuff like that. So this is why we started having like a lot of sighting. 1947 was Roswell, when a UFO crashed. First they said it was a UFO, then they said it was not. It came in paper and they said that it was just a balloon. Right around that time yeah. I'll talk about that later.
The film lasted about an hour and left everyone in the room stunned. They had heard of Roswell and the supposed UFO crash. The Air Force said it was a weather balloon, and that explanation was good enough for McKeever. The film explained that the UFO crash in Roswell did happen, though technically the crash was in Corona, New Mexico. And 2 years later, in 1949, another UFO crashed nearby. Now, this was something McKeever didn't know. And there was footage of the Roswell recovery. At first, it was difficult to understand what he was looking at. It was clearly metal wreckage, but it could have been a plane for all McKeever knew. Then he saw it. Hiding behind a rock was an alien. It looked like aliens look in science fiction movies. Short, pale skin, large head with huge black eyes, small nose and mouth. The military called...
It's always like that, always. Big eyes, small nose, ears. Do they even have ears? We don't even know, right? It's always like that, always like that.
This creature, Extraterrestrial Biological Entity 1, or EBA-1. EBA-1 was the lone survivor of the crash. 5 other alien bodies were taken away. There was also footage of the 1949 crash. It was a similar craft, silver, saucer-shaped, and there were 6 bodies there and no survivors. EBA-1 was taken to the Air Force facility at Los Alamos, and according to the briefing, he stayed there until his death in 1952. The Air Force learned a great deal from EBA-1 in those 5 years.
And this is one of those stories that has been going around for decades even, that the Roswell crash was actually real. It for real happened, and they had survivors from that crash. And they lived a decent, healthy life, and they spoke, and we talked with them, we communicated. Because now when we talk about first contact, right, the first thing is that if it really happens, are they going to be able to understand English? You know this, right? We cannot even talk with animals. Dogs are probably the most intelligent one. You can argue dolphins, but dogs, they understand, but we cannot directly communicate. So even the species that we have on our own planet, we cannot directly communicate with them. We have so many thousands of languages. We cannot directly communicate with our own people, right? Not everybody understands the same language. Aliens, different planet altogether. How is it possible we can communicate? How are we gonna able to communicate when we first have this first contact? Telepathic communication is something we hear all the time. Maybe it's true, maybe it's not. The point here is that if we really had this first contact back in 1947, did we really had the survivor? Was it really aliens? Did we really communicate it? And did they really understand? And did we really understand them? Thoughts?
At first, communication was difficult. EBA-1's language was comprised of tones, not words. But through hand gestures and repetition, EBA-1 was able to communicate. He said that his race, which the military called the Ebans, had been visiting Earth for 2,000 years. On this trip, something caused his ship to crash. EBA-1 suspected it was radar, which was a technology his people didn't have. Some equipment was salvaged from EBA-1's craft, specifically a communication device. EBA-1 offered to share this technology if the military would allow him to repair it so he could contact his people. Of course, the military agreed. EBA-1 was able to get the communicator working again and sent several messages but never received a reply. And this could have been due to a number of reasons. EBA-1's home planet, which the military called Serpo, was in the Zeta Reticuli system, almost 40 light years from Earth. The Ebens used wormhole technology to travel and send messages back and forth. After EBA 1 died in 1952, the Air Force tried but was unable to reverse engineer other alien technology. But they did have a working communicator, so the Air Force continued to send messages for years. The persistence paid off. Eventually, they received a reply, and two-way communication between Earth and Serpo continued for a long time. The Ebens even learned to speak broken English. After learning about the crashes, the Ebens wanted their crew's bodies back, but the military, being the military, wanted something in exchange.
Let me guess. They wanted technology.
Yep.
Technology.
But the Ebens said it would be too dangerous to give humans their technology.
I could have told them that.
So the Ebens suggested a compromise. The military would return the bodies of the alien crew. In exchange, an Eben would come to Earth and assist the US Army. And 12 humans could spend 10 years on planet Serpo. This became known as Project Serpo, though its actual name is Project Crystal Knight. And so began the first intergalactic exchange program in history.
Man, the thought alone of humans having contact is nuts. It's just nuts, right? And then to further go ahead and be like, yeah, 10-year mission to an alien planet that's like 40 light years away. How are you gonna get there? Okay, aliens came here and for real, we used their ship and they took us there. Okay, understandable. 10 years on an alien planet, that is nuts. I cannot wait till he reveals the fact that it was all fake, but he started off saying it's actually real. MC Juicy, love you, man. Thank you, brother. Welcome.
The training was intense and long, a year. Colonel McKeever thought Special Forces had a difficult training program, but it was nothing like this. There were the usual physical exercises and classroom training. They trained in survival, escape and evasion techniques, weapons, explosives, and intelligence gathering. They also learned about Eben history and Eben biology. But there was aggressive and invasive psychological training and testing. McKeever remembered one unusually difficult exercise designed to test the team's ability to cope with isolation and confined spaces. Team members were buried 7 feet underground, one at a time, in a 7 by 5 foot box for 5 days. No lights, no way to communicate. Only a small air hole and food and water. Everybody passed this test, but some people really struggled with it.
Oh, come on. 5 by 7 feet is a palace. Grow a pair.
During training, McKeever got to know his team. There were scientists, linguists, pilots, 2 doctors, and a security officer. They all received general training and training geared toward their specialty. For example, the pilots were taught how to fly an Eben aircraft. This was surprisingly easy and apparently a lot of fun. The Ebens returned to Earth in 1964 to retrieve the bodies. This happened at Holloman Air Force Base in New Mexico. And there's actually footage of that landing.
Oh shit!
Bob Lazar! Bob Lazar! Thoughts on this one real quick. If you have been following Bob Lazar, one, if you have been following, two, if not, Bob Lazar is one of those guys that I actually believe. I really do believe, because he has been keeping his word. He has been saying the same thing for years and years, never really changing his word, never really selling stuff. He recently made a movie, but he did not profit off of that. It was the guy who made the movie who did that, right? He took some friends and basically they saw a UFO as well. He wanted to prove, and it for real happened, and he did record. But the sad thing is that it was at night, and it was years ago, decades ago in fact, that we didn't just have the cameras for that, right? The quality was so bad. You look at it and you do not necessarily know what's going on, but the fact here is that he did say that the UFOs would appear, and for some weird reason, it actually appeared at the time he mentioned and the day he mentioned.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Yeah, and this story is just nuts, man. Are we ever gonna find out the truth in our lifetimes? I don't know, man. I don't know. So this is the alleged footage of them coming. I don't know, man.
About a year later, in July 1965, the team traveled to Groom Lake, near Area 51, for the landing. At 6 a.m., the Eben ship landed. Several Ebens came out to meet the team of 12 and about 16 military officials. The human team was allowed to bring whatever they needed for the stay. They brought 40 tons of gear.
Sorry for pausing here, but it's a good question. Mr. 2 says, I feel like Bob Lazar is legit to an extent. Do you really think that government would let a whistleblower like that survive? Good question, and I do believe that they would not as well, but the the counter argument to this one is that initially when he leaked that, when he when he blew the lid off, the reason he was actually scared of his life. He didn't know that they were going to kill him or not. He was actually wrong. Later on, he said that I wish I kept my mouth shut because they were not going to kill me off. They were just worried about what was happening behind the scenes in his marriage, right? Like in his love life. There were certain things that were happening and they were really concerned about that. But he thought they were trying to kill him because he had a lot of information. He knew too much. And he was basically advised by a journalist. I don't remember his name now. This is why he came forward. So basically the insurance policy was that you're gonna come on, we're gonna see your face, you're gonna be on TV, you're gonna tell everything, and if you die, that means you're telling the truth. If they kill you, you're telling the truth. And they never killed him, so yeah.
Including 10 motorcycles and 3 Jeeps. Everything was easily loaded using anti-gravity technology. Now lucky for us, McKeever was ordered to keep a diary.
Okay, we loaded everything and it fits, but we have to transfer all of it to the bigger ship once we get to the rendezvous point. Really excited about this. No reservations by anyone. The training commander asked all members to make a final decision. The team all said go. We go. Interior of EBA craft is big. There are 3 levels. This is different than the one we trained on. I think that was a scout craft. This one is a shuttlecraft.
The shuttle flew into a large ship. McKeever wrote that the shuttle bay ceiling was about 100 feet high. It would take almost 10 months to get to Serpo. The human team was escorted to the area where they would be spending the next 270 days. Each team member was assigned a small pod, each with a single chair, no seatbelts or harnesses. McKeever was surprised that gravity was consistent. He was expecting to be weightless. Then he saw a light panel change from white to red. He assumed this meant they were moving. His eyes became blurry, the room started to spin, and then he blacked out.
Man, the thought alone is just insane to me. One, if you actually are really fascinated by this topic. 2, if you're not. Let me see that. And Bob's birth certificate didn't exist for a while. They tried it. Yeah, that's actually the really suspect part. When they really tried looking for when they really tried looking for evidence, and when they really tried to look in Bob's Lazar past, it was almost as though he was an alien, right? When I say alien, I mean to say there is no proof of his existence. And that is the crazy part. It's like, if you're trying to dig somebody's past, you're gonna find stuff, all right? You're gonna find where he was born, at least his birth certificate. He was born, right? Let's keep a $150 here. The feds shouldn't have tried. If they really wanted to prove him wrong, they shouldn't have went ahead and erased his birth certificate and stuff like that. His college, his education background was erased as well, from what I've learned. That is just insane. You do not erase education and birth certificates. Those are like normal stuff. If that doesn't prove or that doesn't disprove Bob's story. If they found his birth certificate, all of a sudden it doesn't mean that he's speaking the truth. It doesn't mean that he was lying. It just means that, yeah, he's born just like you and I. We were also born. We also got birth certificate. We were born in a government hospital, right? Or some people were born in a private hospital, but that's besides the point. But the point is that when you're born, you have the birth certificate. The fact that they erased that is just truly insane. And I feel like that adds more credibility to Bob Lazar's case, even though their point was not to add any more credibility.
The journey was difficult. The human team spent a large part of 10 months sick. They would often become dizzy and sometimes physically ill. During one part of the journey, and even gave the humans a cloudy liquid that tasted like chalk, and a cookie or a biscuit that had no taste at all. But when they ate it, they felt better almost instantly. After a while, the human team was allowed to move around the ship.
We were able to walk around the ship, but it's so large, it's difficult to understand how such a large ship can move so fast. 633 wants to see the engines. Our guide takes 4 of us to the engine room, or whatever they wish to call the room. It contains large, very large metal containers. They are in a circle, with the ends of each pointing into the center. Many pipes or some type of large tubes connects them. In the center of these containers is a copper-colored coil, or something looking like a coil. There's a bright light being shined from a point above into the center of the coil. We hear a very dull hum, but no major loud sounds. 661 thinks it is a negative matter versus positive matter system.
One day, toward the end of the journey, McKeever got out of his pod and asked the assistant commander, team member 203, to round up the team.
203?
Yep. Team members were now required to refer to each other by their number and not their name.
Oh, because they were dipped in the sheep thing?
Sheep dipped. So 203 rounds up the team, but there's a problem. One of the pilots, team member 308, is missing. McKeever asks what happened to 308. One of the Ebens says, Earthman not alive.
Uh-oh.
McKeever asks to see him, but the Ebens say that's not possible. The security officer, team member 899, says, I'm going to get the guns. Part of the gear the human team brought included weapons. They were each issued a rifle, they had handguns, they also...
Bruh. Like, so the humans thought that you are in their territory now. You are, if this is to be believed, you are in their UFO ship. Do you really think your weapons would work, man? But obviously, they will try to bring their weapons and...
also had grenades.
This sounds logical because the first thing humans do is, oh shit, we gotta get ready for war, right? Something bad happens, you're thinking negatively. All of a sudden, you're thinking about throwing punches. In this case, they were thinking about getting to their weapons and shooting. That's insane. That's whoever. If the story is fake, whoever made this story up, he's a genius. I mean, he's using natural human instincts, right?
And C4 explosives. 899 begins to storm off when a female Eben who speaks very good English says, please, no guns. She explains that 308's body is in quarantine until they can figure out what happened. The Ebens allow the human doctors, 700 and 754, to examine the body. They determine 308 died from an embolism, but the Ebens want him to remain quarantined. McKeever agrees as long as 308 can be given a proper burial on Serpo. Not long after that, the humans are instructed to return to their pods and prepare for landing, which they do. There must be something about jumping in and out of a wormhole that's hard on human anatomy, because McKeever blacks out again.
Boy, this guy really can't hold his wormhole.
6 hours later, his pod opens and his team walks to the door. Slowly, the door opens.
Damn, slowly the door opens. 10-year mission to planet
The door opens and bright light washes into the craft. The team members were issued heavy-duty sunglasses, like those worn during nuclear bomb tests. They quickly put them on. The first thing McKeever noticed was the heat. He asked one of the scientists, team member 633, to check the temperature. 107 degrees Fahrenheit. The landscape is barren. There are hills in the distance, but no vegetation. Just soil and rock and blue sky above. McKeever thinks it looks like Arizona or New Mexico. One major difference, 2 suns in the sky. McKeever's report supposedly has several thousand photographs and even film. Unfortunately, these haven't been leaked, except for one photo, the 2 suns.
The crazy thing here is that somewhere, let's just be real about this, right? Let's say this story is not real, okay? We're gonna find out if it's real or not. Chances are he will debunk it and say it's not real. But somewhere, there are billions of galaxies, billions of planets. Somewhere, there's gotta be a planet that is similar to ours. Maybe there's life, maybe there's none. But similar to ours, but with 2 suns, maybe even 3 suns. Just the thought alone is crazy because sun is also a star. It's a star, right? And there are trillions. I think it would go even beyond trillions. I do not know maths after trillions, okay? Like, let me just make a $1.50 here. But somewhere, just the thought alone of having like 2-3 suns, it's just insane. It truly is insane.
Of Serpo. Serpo is in the Zeta Reticuli binary star system. Because of its 2 suns, Serpo is never in complete darkness. According to the report, Serpo has one main sun that the planet orbits, the second sun is farther away. A large number of Ebens have gathered for the arrival. They're all a little over 4 feet tall, and the human team can't really tell them apart unless they're wearing different clothing. A female Eben, who they designate Eba 2, introduces herself as translator and guide. The human team is escorted through an Eben village to where they'll be staying. And for a technologically advanced species, the way the Ebens live appears somewhat primitive. There are only about 650,000 Ebens on the planet who live in small communities. At the center of each community is a large tower about 300 feet high. On top of the tower is what looks like a mirror. The humans learn that this tower is how Ebens tell time. This was a difficult adjustment because the Eben day is 40 hours long, not 24. And with there never being darkness, it was hard to adapt their schedules. Eben families were similar to Earth's, typically a female and a male with 2 children. Families were only allowed to have 2 children. And children were rarely seen. They mature very quickly and are isolated while they're young.
I mean, this is how you control the population, okay? You do not, because if you let people do Easter eggs all day, every day, you know, that just for example, right? If you have 2 cats, 1 male and 1 female, my guy, you let them in your house, just wait a couple of days, and all of a sudden you got 10 of those motherfuckers running around. So they do be doing Easter eggs like crazy. So I think that's a good policy. Keep it to 2. 2 is very, very good. But here's another thought, right? Because when you think about aliens, what's the first thought that comes to your mind? Do you think that they will also have flesh like us? Do you think that they will be similar in terms of looking like us? Or do you think they will be like Transformers, like robots, like AI? What do you think more? I go the route of them being closer to us, looking almost identical, and having flesh just like us. Surely they would be different looking, but I don't think it will be like Transformers where they are completely robots. Now, there could be a civilization out there that have created robots and that are acting as their own selves, that are just like on our planet. If we're alive in the next 100 years, we're probably gonna have, you know, robots running around, walking around that would be themselves and shit like that. The thought alone is terrifying, actually. If you played that game, Detroit Become Human, yeah, that's yeah, I do believe stuff like that can happen. But yeah, I believe that they would probably look closer to us. Maybe different skin color, maybe different measurements, 100%. But they're because whenever we hear people describe, the whistleblowers describe, or people in government describe, whether you want to believe them or not, whenever they describe, they always describe them looking like us. 2 eyes, nose, mouth, ears. But the fact here is that those eyes are bigger, head is bigger. But people that describe, they always say they have a head. They always say they have eyes, which is just insane. Because if you believe in God, I do believe in God, so it just seems logical to me that if God has made us, then he probably have his creation somewhere else as well. Just our planet alone, ocean is an alien planet. We have so many different species. They find 18,000 new species every year. So if God has created us and created all the species that we have in our ocean, animals, you look around animals, it's just insane, right? There gotta be somewhere something else out there. And maybe God was kind of feeling bored. Maybe God was lacking that creativity like those Call of Duty devs out here, and he's making similar people like us, but some got bigger eyes, some got smaller eyes, some got bigger heads, some got smaller heads. It's not disrespecting God, I'm just joking around. I'm a believer, but yeah, I don't believe that they would be like Transformers, like robots. Yeah, you came a little bit late for GTA 6, but check out the pinned comment, or you can rewind the stream, or you can stay tuned and then check out the rewind the stream.
The even homes were small domes that reminded the team of adobe houses in the Southwest. The humans finally arrive at their accommodations.
EBIT 2 leads us to a series of huts, looking like Adobe-style houses. There are 4. Behind them is an underground room or storage area. It is built into the ground, underground. We have to walk down a ramp. The doors look like military igloos that store our atomic bombs in Earth. All our gear taken off the spaceship is stored there. We walked down into this area. Very large room. Very cool. A lot cooler. We might have to sleep here. All our gear is there. 16 pallets of gear. This igloo is made up of something like concrete, but not the same texture. Feels like soft rubber, but still hard. The floor is made up of the same stuff. There are lights in the ceiling. Looks like spotlights. They have electricity.
Each home was equipped with an electrical device that looks like a small piece of plexiglass. No matter what's connected to it, the device outputs the correct amount of voltage. These devices could power a small handheld radio or an entire home without a problem. Supposedly, one of these devices was recovered from Roswell, but scientists haven't been able to reverse engineer this technology.
Allegedly.
Right. Now that they're finally on the planet, McKeever requests the body of team member 308 so they can give him a proper burial. EBA 1 takes McKeever to a building that looks like a medical facility. An EBAN doctor meets them at the door. He speaks English almost perfectly. McKeever says he wants 308's body. The EBAN doctor's confused. He says you can't have him. McKeever says, give us our man or we'll take him by force. EBA 2 jumps in. She says it's not that they don't want to return 308's body, it's that they can't. The doctor confirms this and says we're using him. McKeever asks what he means. The doctor casually says, well, we're cloning him and using him to create hybrids.
Damn! The thought of like humans just be like, okay, we're gonna use force, that's like just insane. They recently shot down some UFOs, whether you're gonna believe it or not. They never, first they said that they're not ruling out ET, then they said that they couldn't find the wreckage. Project Bluebeam was trending as well. If you're watching this live on a stream, Scary X, that's the second channel, go there. I uploaded a Project Bluebeam video not long ago as well. Subscribe to this channel, this is where this content is going. But if you're watching this on Scary X, then yeah, Project Bluebeam video piece that started trending. There's some crazy stuff happening. You should not believe everything, but you should also not dismiss everything either.
Obviously, cloning a member of the team without permission was a problem. But McKeever heard the doctor out. And even it was considered a great honor to donate your body to science for experimentation and cloning. McKeever doubted he could do much about the situation. The Ebens were peaceful, but they did have a military. If they wanted to put the humans in prison, or worse, McKeever knew there wasn't much he could do about it.
We were only 11 military personnel. We had no way of fighting the Ebens. We did not come 40 light years to start a war with the Ebens, a war we could not win. We could not even win a simple fist fight with the Ebens. Even if we could, what then?
So with the help of EBA 2, the doctor agrees that 308's body will not be used anymore. Not that it mattered much. The doctor said all of 308's blood, organs, tissue, and everything was used to create new creatures. McKeever said, show me. In a small anti-gravity aircraft, the human team was flown to a laboratory facility. The inside of the building was completely white. There were a lot of Ebens walking around, all wearing blue clothing. When they were brought to the first lab,
there were rolls of containers looking like glass bathtubs. Inside each bathtub were bodies. I was shocked, as were 700 and 754. Bodies. Strange-looking bodies. Not human bodies, at least not all of them. We started walking down the space between the tubs. We looked into the tubs. These were hideous-looking creatures.
This reminds me of the Matrix movie. I've only seen the first Matrix movie. That's the only one I've seen. I have not seen the other Matrix movies. And you know, when he realizes, when he awakens, he realizes that you were in a tubes and we are connected and shit like that. That's the vibe I'm getting. I do believe that somewhere on our own planet, scientists are definitely studying and they are trying to experiment, trying to make different creatures happen. The thought alone is just insane. It is crazy. Scientists are trying to play God, for sure.
The first creature I see inside the tub looks like a porcupine. It appears to have a tube placed inside of it. The tube leads to a box underneath the tub. The next creature looks like nothing I can compare it to. It has blood red skin, 2 spots in the middle, maybe eyes, no arms or legs. It had a very strange odor. The next creature was human-like, but the skin was white. Not skin white, the color white. The skin was wrinkled. The head was large with 2 eyes, 2 ears, and a mouth. The neck was very small. The head looked almost as if it sat on the lower torso. The chest was thin, with large bone-like protrusions. The arms were curled with hands, but no thumbs. The legs were also curled with feet, but only 3 toes. I couldn't look at any more creatures.
Next, they went to what the doctor called a growing room. Here they used parts of different species, including parts of the dead human, to create new species.
EBA 2 said that parts of the blood and other organs are used to mix a substance that's placed inside the bodies. That was all EBA 2 could explain in English. They were breathing. They look like humans, most of them. 2 of the beings on the end look like humans with dog heads. These beings...
The idea of having like different civilization and different planets is just insane, right? But what's more insane is that if there is different life outside in the galaxy, how are they, what are their ways of living, right? Like, are they living like us where they got families? Are they and what are their, do they have scientists like us? And if they do have scientists, are they really doing stuff like that? It would just, the thought is just insane, right? And that's the story that they were doing all of this.
Were not awake. They were either sleeping or drugged.
They finally arrived at a growing chamber that contained an entity that was created using parts of 308's body.
I was shocked. This being, with our teammates' blood and cells, looked like a large Eben, but the hands and legs were similar to humans. How could they have grown this being so quick? Obviously, this is well above our intelligence. I saw all I wanted to see. I told the doctor that we would like to leave. Iba2 saw that I was upset and touched my hand. Instantly, I felt concern. We traveled outside this building, a building that I did not wish to see again. I saw the dark side of this civilization. The Ebens are not the humane civilization we thought they were.
And here's the thing, right? Maybe it's all about perception. Maybe to them, if this is really real, like, right? Like, let's be objective about this. To them, they might be right. They might be like, yo, we're right, because everybody thinks they are right in their own mind, right? So to them, that was probably humane, or in their own words, Ebens. But to the humans, seeing that shit was just batshit crazy, right? You see that, you're like, bro, what the actual F they're doing? So to us, it's crazy, but to them, it's completely normal. They're like, what are you talking about? We do that every day. We've been doing that for years. To us, it's normal. That's not crazy. We do that. You're crazy if you think you're crazy if you never do that shit. That's the thing. It's always, you always think you're right in your mind.
Because of the misunderstanding of Eben time, the 10-year mission was actually 13 years. During that time, McKeever and his team learned a lot about Eben culture. Eben life was very regimented. As children mature, they're tested for aptitude and placed in jobs to which they're most suited. All Ebens work part of the day, they rest part of the day, and even pray part of the day, though the team never could figure out what kind of religion or spiritual beliefs they had. All manufacturing took place away from the Eben homes, same with agriculture. Ebens grew all their food hydroponically. The human team had taken about 2 years worth of food with them, and when that ran out, they tried to get accustomed to Eben food, which wasn't easy. Everything tasted like paper or chalk.
Ooh, it sounds like they learned how to cook from my second wife. Her cooking was terrible.
How bad was it?
Her cooking was so bad, we prayed after the meal.
Good one.
No, I tell you, her cooking was bad.
How bad was it?
Her cooking was so bad, the flies chipped in for a screen door. Her cooking was bad.
I never wish any of you having a wife that cannot cook and clean, bro. That would be some of the dumbest thing ever, man. Yeah, probably gonna get canceled after that one. I'm saying, probably gonna get canceled after that. But let's be real, okay? Damn.
How bad was it?
Her cooking was so bad, I left dental floss in the kitchen, and all the roaches hung themselves. I got 1 million of them.
Ebens are vegetarian, but the humans wanted meat, and there were animals on the planet.
As I mentioned before, the Ebens allowed us to kill the beasts for meat. The meat isn't really bad. $8.99 says it tastes like bear, which I never ate. But Ebens look at us very strange when we eat meat. They allow us to do just about anything we want, and eating meat is something we need for the protein. We use the last of our salt and pepper, which does make eating their food more of a challenge. The Ebens don't have anything similar. They do have an herb, as we call it, something like oregano, which they use. It has a tart taste, but we have developed a taste for it.
The Ebens don't use money. All Ebens are required to work their assigned job and contribute to the community. There was a council of governors that controlled every single activity and every minute detail of the Ebens' lives. Food, clothing, furniture, everything is supplied. The Ebens go to a central distribution center and make a request, and we're given anything that they need.
You know, I noticed every time we do an alien story, they turn out to be hippie communists.
Well, maybe it's a better way of life.
Oh yeah, better for the people.
And I saw the comment in the chat right now. I'm not sure who said it, but somebody said it, that's like us from the future. I don't know, man. It's an interesting theory, and maybe you're right, maybe you're wrong. I guess we'll never know, or maybe one day we will, if we are or not. The thought here is that these are the stories that we're hearing, whether real or not. I feel like that in the future we can really go in that path. We can be on a path where we have ended poverty. Although I don't think it's gonna happen anytime soon. I think we will be, to be better, to actually progress as a society and civilization, we would first have to put our differences aside. We cannot do that right now, which is sad, but one day, hopefully, putting poverty aside, maybe money will go away, or not necessarily go away, but become a thing where, you know what, poverty is no longer a thing, where at least everybody can have at least somewhat decent amount, more than livable amount, right? Because right now, yeah, it's kind of tough for a lot of people. Skizzle, could you check out the last tapes after this? It's an amazing series. It's free. I'll try. Okay, David. I'm gonna look after the stream, off stream, see if it's copyrighted or not, and then I'll maybe next stream we can. Okay.
People in charge.
I got you, man.
The humans noticed they were getting a heavy dose of radiation from the two suns, and the heat was unbearable. It was consistently 120 to 130 degrees. Eventually, the humans were allowed to move further north. The climate was much more comfortable there, in the 60s and 70s, and it was actually green. This environment didn't suit the Evens, but the humans loved it. After 13 years, the mission ended and 8 of the 12 team members returned. 308 died on the way, and a pilot died in a vehicle crash. 2 team members decided to stay on Serpo. When the remaining team members returned to Earth, they were quarantined and debriefed for an entire year. They were given new identities and large cash bonuses. 6 team members retired and 2 returned to active duty. Most of the team developed illnesses due to the high dose of radiation they received on the planet and died pretty young. Colonel McKeever, the last surviving team member, retired to Florida. He passed away in 2002, but he leaves what is perhaps the most important legacy in human history, a 3,000-page report detailing every aspect of traveling to and living on an alien planet. Yet there are no monuments to him. No statues, no schools or streets bear his name. Colonel McKeever volunteered for this dangerous mission not for personal glory, but in service to all Americans and the entire human race. Maybe one day he'll be recognized as a great man, but
stories like that are truly insane, right? I cannot wait. Either he's gonna say if the story is hoax or real, we're gonna find out. But stories like that are great because A, it's fascinating if you're just listening to them to be entertained. It opens up the possibilities and you start to think, right? It's good in that way. You should not dismiss it, but you should not fully believe it. But the point here is that whenever somebody gives their close deathbed confessions, I'm inclined to believe. And whenever somebody comes out and gives a lot of detail, then either it's imagination or that shit for real happened, right? And third, if they're not after the money, then I'm more inclined to believe. If they're after the money, then, you know, they are trying to invent stories and, you know, you could be like J.K. Rowling. You can make your stories and become the next new Harry Potter or whatever, right? You can do that. Stories are fine. But the problem is that, do you want to believe them? Yeah, that's the hard part. Do you believe them, though? That's the hard part. If they're not after money and they're telling you the story, do you believe them? Do you not? What do you do with that?
But sadly, that day is not today. The Project Serpo story has become legendary in the UFO community. It's firmly part of the lore. But is it real? To get to the truth of the Serpo story, there is a lot to unravel, and there are a couple of theories. The Project Serpo saga began in November 2005 when someone named Request Anonymous emailed Victor Martinez, who ran a UFO mailing list. Anonymous said he was a retired US government employee who was involved in a special program. Over the next 9 months, he detailed the story you heard today. In the description, I'll link to a PDF of all his emails. It's 130 pages and covers every possible detail you can think of. The anonymous emails caused all kinds of drama. There was infighting, accusations, threats, and even a little bit of blackmail. The fighting all came down to, was Anonymous telling the truth? And if not, who was he and why was he doing this? After some excellent sleuthing from a couple of tech-savvy mailing list members, at least 5 separate email accounts, including Anonymous, were traced back to one man, the infamous Richard Doty.
Doty? This guy again?
Yep.
Who's that?
If you've seen our episodes about Paul Benowitz and Dulce Base, you'll be familiar with the name. Doty was an Air Force intelligence agent who specialized in spreading UFO.
Okay, I feel like I've seen this face somewhere. I believe Bob Lazar had him. Oh shit, I think, yeah. Oh shit, oh shit. Yeah, I think Bob Lazar had, or not Bob Lazar, Dr. Stephen Greer actually had him. Oh shit, oh shit. He has a white face, so I'm not sure if it's him or not. But damn, bro, that face is familiar, man.
UFO disinformation.
What
he specifically targeted Paul Benowitz, an Albuquerque businessman who thought he was intercepting messages from aliens. Doty also used respected UFO researchers like Bill Moore to spread disinformation throughout the entire UFO community.
Yeah.
5 different accounts, including Doty's, were emailing from the same internet provider from the same neighborhood in New Mexico. Now, to be fair to Doty,
Yep, this is that guy. Guys, here's the thing. This guy has publicly confirmed that he has purposely released misinformation, and he's the government official, and it was one of his, or if not, the main job, I think. I could be wrong. I do not know the exact details, but I watched the documentary, and yeah, his job was to drop misinformation because people were coming out and telling aliens are real, UFOs are real, and his job was to drop a little bit of something in it so people that are believing it don't believe it, right? So he was dropping misinformation. You know, there's that meme on Twitter. People always say, when I purposely drop misinformation, that's like the meme. He really did that back in the days. I mean, I don't blame him. It was his job, right? Which is actually crazy. But so he's a snake man. I mean, it was his job, so I don't blame, but it's truly sad how they really tried and they actively are trying to suppress the truth. It truly is sad. I'm not mad at him directly, I'm more so sad by the entire effort that was behind hiding the truth. But what I'm thankful, or I guess what I'm glad about, I guess, is that he came forward and he basically said, yup, we really did that, we put misinformation out there. Here's the thing, do you now believe him? Because he's coming out and says that what I was saying before was lies, now I'm speaking the truth. Do you want to believe him now versus before, or do you not believe him? You know, it's one of those things. Yeah, I'm inclined to believe that he was spreading misinformation before, but the problem is that I'm a believer in aliens, right? Like, I do believe in aliens. So objectively speaking, when he comes out and says that, yup, they really exist, I was spreading misinformation back then, I'm inclined to believe. I'm gonna let you know my bias straight away. But the thing is that I'm filling in the blanks. I guess we all try to fill in the blanks. My point here is that don't know if that's real or not, man. What you think on that, guys?
he admits to being part of the disinformation campaign, but he also says that almost everything in the campaign was true. Roswell, abductions, underground bases, and even the Project Serpo intergalactic exchange program. He said everything happened. When confronted about the IP address issue, he got very angry and said that he could spoof any IP address he wanted to. Well, if that's true, why didn't he? Because, in my opinion, before Doty was exposed, Doty didn't realize email headers contained IP addresses, nor did he know that IPs could be spoofed. Eventually, the Serpo story exposed what was called the Team of Five: Christopher Green, Harold Putoff, Richard C. Doty, Victor Martinez, and Bill Ryan. Several of them worked for the CIA and military intelligence. All of them contributed to the Serpo lore in some way. But did they create the lore? Probably not. Even though Richard Doty and the Team of Five propagated and added to the Serpo lore, a story about an alien exchange program has existed since the 1950s or 60s. In 2006, when Serpo was lighting up the UFO forums, a user named Chapman weighed in. He said he was formerly of the British Ministry of Defense and said he saw the Serpo files. Yes, the files were real, but the events described in them were not. Chapman said the original Serpo story was created by Alice Bradley Sheldon. She had a successful career as a science fiction writer under the pseudonym James Tiptree Jr. She published a lot of books over a lot of years and was inducted into the Science Fiction Hall of Fame. She also happened to work for the CIA. During World War II, she worked for military intelligence and reached the rank of major, which was very high for women at the time. After the war, she joined the CIA. In the early 60s, the Soviets had successfully convinced the US government that they had nuclear weapons hidden on American soil. The nukes were supposedly in abandoned mines near large American cities and could be activated by sleeper agents. This wasn't true, but it wouldn't be completely disproved until 1980. Project Serpo was a response to this piece of intelligence. The CIA wanted to scare the Russians into thinking the United States had acquired advanced technology and was becoming friendly with aliens, and the Soviets might want to think twice about detonating a nuclear weapon. At first, the Serpo story worked. The KGB was nervous, but the story became more convoluted and started to sound like a cheesy sci-fi novel.
Humans, man. Humans. This is one of those things. Communication, ladies and gentlemen. Communication. The crazy part here is that the most important thing with these conflicts here is that you don't want to tell your enemy what you know. You want to always, I guess, art of war, right? You always want to keep them on the edge. Even if you're weak, you want to appear strong. If you're strong, you want to appear weak. Logical, but damn, man, this is exactly why aliens don't visit us, man. We're really thinking about war all the time, bros.
This made the KGB suspicious. Then the CIA added photographs to the story. The Russians didn't buy it. The Serpo story had been forgotten for years, but resurfaced when Richard Doty and the Air Force perpetrated a very aggressive disinformation campaign against the UFO community. The purpose of this campaign was to flood the community with more and more outlandish stories. Eventually, UFO believers didn't know what was true and what wasn't. Some UFO researchers turned on each other. It was chaos and a highly successful intelligence operation. Then, over the years, Richard Doty goes from counterintelligence agent to UFO believer to keynote speaker at UFO conventions. A part of me wants to believe him, to give Doty the benefit of the doubt.
Change of hearts, maybe? I know one of you said that in the chat. You Captain, what's up? Jency, Chapo, Meg Juicy, Mr. 2 times, Liam, welcome on in. But change of hearts. But here's the thing, man. Most people will have doubts, though. If you're publicly coming out and you're saying that you spread misinformation, and then all of a sudden you 180 and you say that, yeah, I spread misinformation, and then you're like, yeah, aliens, UFOs, everything happened, intergalactic stuff happened. Are people really gonna believe you? That's the thing. Some will, for sure, but people that used to believe you back then when you were spreading misinformation, when you were saying that, yeah, aliens not real, UFOs not real, they would have probably believed you, but now they would have been mad at you, and they would have probably be like, yeah, I don't believe the new you. I do not have anything directly at him. This was his job, like I said earlier. CIA in a nutshell, yeah, it was his job, so I don't blame him. It's basically the people behind who were in control is who I blame in this. He was just basically doing his job, which is sad, right? They are suppressing the truth. We talked about GTA 6 leaks earlier. We're not talking about GTA 6 leaks, guys. This is bigger than that. I guess you understand this, right? This is bigger than a video game leak, man.
He claims to this day to have nothing to do with Serpo. But if he's telling the truth, why is he making fake internet accounts? Why is he flooding the internet with the Serpo story? When Anonymous, aka Richard Doty, began posting about Serpo, the story was simple, but then it got more and more elaborate. Anonymous was even answering questions from the group. What this did was flood the group with outlandish information. The members didn't know what to believe and they turned on each other. The same operation Doty ran in the 80s, and the same result. There is no physical evidence to prove that Serpo actually happened, but there's also no evidence to debunk it. Damn. We don't know for sure if it was made up by the CIA. Whether you believe it's true or you believe it's fake, it doesn't really matter. All we have are theories. We do know that Zeta Reticuli is a binary star system, but it's what's called a wide binary system. The stars are a light year apart, so there's no way that photo is correct. Also, it's highly unlikely that humans could eat food on an alien planet. In such a different biome, literally everything would be toxic. But Whitley Schreiber, Bob Lazar, and a few other whistleblowers say Serpo happened. Betty and Barney Hill are maybe the most famous UFO abductees of all time. And they said the aliens who abducted them were from Zeta Reticuli. Are all these people lying? Are they just building on a story that has evolved over the past 60 years? Or is there a planet out there somewhere, inhabited by an intelligent race of beings, living in peace, caring for one another, thinking back fondly on the time the strange Earth creatures came to visit? And if the Ebens are real, you can't help but wonder, what does that alien-human hybrid look like?
Man, W video, I love his videos, man. That's the thing, man. Guys, click on this video and I will see you right there. Guys, that's okay, so I ended the recording. Man. Thoughts on this one, guys? You believe it, you do not believe it? That is truly a fascinating story. Here's the thing, man. We have a little bit more, but I think that's the end of that. But truly, the thought alone is just fascinating. I really thought he's gonna debunk it, but he didn't. He tried, but basically the conclusion here is that we do not know if it's real or not. Oh shit! Yeah, man. Yeah, that's the crazy part, man. That is truly insane. If the aliens are real, they come and get get me, Earth sucks. Yeah, you never know, man. Their planet might be even worse. I mean, this is a beautiful planet, guys. Let's keep a $150. We know this channel has quickly become one of the best on the platform. It has charismatic and funny hosts with perfect delivery, incredibly professional production and editing. He has an incredible output speed despite quality and length of content, and discusses these topics in an open-minded yet fact-based way that is as honest as it is rational, something almost never seen in paranormal mystery content. True. My grandfather worked in NASA control room. Okay, might be true, might not be. For his entire working life, he is a very serious, God-fearing man who has said to me that aliens are real. He says it in such a nonchalant way that it's much like telling me that the grass is green. It's something that just seems like it should be common knowledge. There's this video, if I can find, let me actually go over on that. Guys, if you are into that content, definitely go over on the channel page, subscribe to that. If you're coming here for GTA 6, we talked about it earlier on the stream. You can rewind it, or you can check out the recent video. This was a gaming news video with GTA 6 news and other news story. This was directly GTA 6 only news, so you can check all of that out. But there's this video I want to show you, if I can find it. Canadian official talks about alien. I want to record a separate video on that soon. I believe, yeah, this guy. So Canadian Minister of Defense as Galactic Federation of Aliens. So he's an official guy, and he apparently believes, whether you want to believe him or not, that's like different. I think if there's alien life out there, there's far a way to have visited Earth. I don't know about that one. Okay, let me actually turn on the lights there. Let's go ahead and turn this one off, and let's get back to the normal, okay? Like nothing ever happened. I think there's alien life out there. They're too far away to have visited Earth. But here's the thing, they might be light years ahead though, right? That's basically what we hear all the time. I suppose some of them would be light years ahead. Others, probably not so much. Here's the thing, right? Some of them, just like how we have recently found space travel, just decades ago we discovered there's space, or basically we discovered space was there for a long time, but just decades ago we started sending out rockets into space. Just decades ago. If there are a lot of civilizations out there, then chances are that some of them are probably like us, where they're not doing much out of their own planet, or they're probably a civilization out there that is likely in the infancy stage in terms of technology. I guess we are in an infancy stage of technology, but we still got a lot. The fact that you are watching the stream or on the internet, never met before, and it's like I'm talking to the camera, and behind the camera it's you watching. That thought alone is just insane, right? So technology has surely advanced, but when we talk about aliens that are coming from different planets on our own planet from light years, then obviously we are nothing in comparison. If they have the technology that can control gravity, then our technology is nothing worse as theirs, if that makes sense. But I like to believe if there are like multiple civilizations, there's gotta be some that are in a similar stage as us, similar state where they have some sort of technology, but they're not crazy with it, right? They're not like too out there with it, if that makes sense. Alien technology are light years away from us. They could have visited us without getting notices, and I do believe that there's definitely some that is insanely advanced, and some probably not. If it's just coming on, man, GTA 6 releasing in 2024, insiders suggest it is likely. Oh no. According to my own report, that's what he said. The game is coming out on current gen as well. We talked about it for an hour straight earlier on the stream. What up, Hazik? How you doing, man? How you doing, guys? How you doing, man? June 2021. Yeah, let's actually, I mean, nice transition, right? We gaming, memes, and now we back to GTA 6. Don't believe it, W. If the aliens are real, they should come. Yup, I said that. Yeah, CIA in a nutshell. According to my own report, which date back to June 2021, this seems to be that case. Man, this leaked back in 2021, bro. 2021. Shit's like, what, 2023? March already. Yo, thoughts on this one, guys? 2 months have flown by, just like that. 2023 just came, and we're already in the 3rd month, man. Already in March, bro. 7 days in. Soon it will be like what? Like 8 days in, bro? March 8 or bhai kya hai? NA? TikTok man, आप सुनो. We talked about gaming, we talked about aliens, we be checking out some conspiracy. Yeah, आपको उर्दू हिंदी आती है, right? So मुझे लगता है कि आपको ये channel पसंद आएगा. Are you into like paranormal and ghost videos? If you are, bruh, you gotta check out. Go on the channel page, my channel page right now. Scroll down. I got this channel, okay, where we talk about scare aliens and shit like that, and we talk about paranormal content. Because मुझे लगता है कि इंडिया में बहुत लोगों को ठड़क है ना, पाकिस्तान में भी बहुत लोगों को ना इस तरह की वीडियो की ना बड़ी ठड़क होती है. तो अगर आपको भी ठड़क है तो check it out, bro. I'm sure you're gonna like it, man. If you guys are into that content, man, check out Scary X, man. Have you seen any of the images from the James Webb Telescope? Yeah, I did. Telescope they recently launched into orbit. It's supposed to be able to the edge of the universe. Yeah, man, I've seen it. It is actually insane. We're gonna check it out again. Okay, let me actually fire this up one sec. And I got a new video coming out in what, like 9 minutes, guys. I will link you, okay? I will link you. I will do a premiere live right after this stream. So definitely be there. Hit the bell, guys. If you enjoy these streams, I'm gonna be more regular. My goal is at least once a week or twice. Best case scenario, twice a week. Because eventually I'm gonna get down to just one video a day on the channel. Because I'm opening up like different channels. So this is for the meme channel. I'm just signing up. Don't subscribe just yet. You can, but just know that I will be uploading like older videos that might not be as good as what I can produce now. So if you want, I'm just setting up the channel where I'm uploading older content from my main channel to this one because I'm transitioning. And on this channel, I'm gonna keep gaming. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. James Webb Telescope. Yeah, new video in 8 minutes, guys. 8 minutes. Have you seen the react to more alien paranormal videos? Yeah, we're gonna do that. But probably not today. In the next stream, okay? Paranormal telescope images. Yeah, I don't want to see the direct, like, bruh. But that's the thing, guys. Like, when you see my face cam, let me put it here. Okay, when you see images like that, man, like, do you believe it? I mean, you have to believe it. You don't, but there will be, I bet there will be a lot of people. In fact, like, I see some people in my own chat, not saying they're wrong, not like discrediting them, not laughing at them, because here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. What they're sharing might not be true. What they're sharing might actually be true. So I'm not gonna dismiss it, but there are some people that believe that moon landing never happened. Bruh. I believe it happened, but there are also theories that it happened, but they couldn't show us the real thing. That's why they had to shot it in a Hollywood studio. It happened for real, but they showed us the fake one because in the real one there was some stuff that they didn't want you to see. So there are like theories like that. So when you got people like that, not discrediting them, not laughing at them, because this is a serious topic. Do you really want to believe everything they feed you? Probably not. You wanna question. Questioning is better than believing everything and dismissing everything. You don't wanna dismiss everything either. But when you got images like that, this shit's crazy though. Like, do you really believe this one? One, if you believe it, two, if not. They never announced any year for GTA 6. Yeah, they never announced it, but we have leaks coming from good sources. Jason Schreier, Tom Henderson, and Tespun2 saying that it's coming out by the end of 2024 or early 2025. But Tom says that most likely by the end of 2025. They never announced it, but we have leaks from good sources. We'll find out if it's real or not, but this is why everybody's talking about GTA 6 recently. There's nothing going on in gaming. Aside from what's this called, the finals game is looking insane, bro. Insane. And I love that actually. And GTA 6 leaks started coming out of nowhere as well, which is quite insane, let's be real. But Michael G, what's up, man? Yeah, we had a massive stream earlier, bro. We talked about aliens. We had like the GTA 6 topic, the finals. We talked about a bunch of stuff, man. I love streaming. I would try and stream at least once a week for sure. React to more alien paranormal. Yep, in the next one, I guess. It's yeah, you can say speculation, but it's coming from good sources though. It's quite believable at this point. The entire reason being the gameplay ended up leaking out last year, guys, and they also did confirm it last year. So now it's more believable. When are really, like, to be honest, when are they really gonna drop the next GTA game? Are they gonna drop it when we're dead? They gotta drop it someday, right? And I guess this year seems more likely. If not this year, then next year. But damn, man, like, gotta be this year. Let's be real, PlayStation cannot afford Take-Two. To be honest, okay, let's see that. I heard that they have $5 billion that they want to spend, but they can spend more. Okay, Sony. I don't know how much cash they have, but that's another rumor going around. Sony stock. Sony stock, how much they got? Market cap 15.80 trillion. God damn. Nah, that's not true though. Sony, okay, that's group corporation. A PlayStation budget would be low. Nah, that's not true. I believe that's Japanese. I think that's Japanese money. I don't know about that one, guys. From what I heard, okay, let me actually go on Yahoo Finance. Tesla, let me actually pull up Tesla here. Because from what I've heard last time, I could be wrong, but from what I heard, they had like 100 million market cap, and Take-Two is like 20 billion. So if they really wanted to, they can afford it. It's not like they cannot. Yeah, 108 billion. Yeah, 100. Yeah, that 13 trillion, right? 13 trillion. I was confused. Those trillion were Japanese yen, I'm assuming. So in USD, it would be like 108 billion. I mean, that's a lot of paper, though. That's a lot of paper. Not as much as Microsoft, for sure. For sure. Microsoft can afford anybody, man. They can afford anybody, bruh. But Take-Two, 19 billion? It was 20-some billion, so their price is going down. Let's just say 20 billion. So if Sony want to, they can buy it if they want to. But what we're hearing here is that they're only looking to spend 5 billion. And if that's really true, they're not gonna buy Take-Two, right? I personally do not believe in the rumor, but the rumor itself says that if Activision deal goes through, that's the only way, that's only then they will buy. That's what the rumor says. If this is, let's say, okay, this is really true, guys. Let's say this is really true and they're looking to buy, then chances are they're probably gonna have some sort of partnership. They're not gonna fully acquire it like how Microsoft have looking to acquire Activision. They paid full, like 70 billion to acquire that. It's probably not gonna be that if the rumor is true. Best case scenario, if this is really true, and again though, some people instantly believe that if Sony is gonna buy them, I'm not saying they're gonna or not, this is the news that's going around, not my words, but let's say they are looking to buy Take-Two. Even if they buy, GTA 6 is not gonna be exclusive. Like, we might have some exclusive content, that's what Sony always like to do, but they will never really make. And in fact, if they were to make GTA 6 exclusive, it's gonna lose a lot of sales. GTA 6 is way bigger than Call of Duty. Call of Duty does like what, 20, 30, on a good day, 30 million sales. A lot of numbers, but we're talking GTA getting up to 200 million, right? Like GTA 5 getting closer to 200 million sales, which is just insane. So GTA does, it's gonna easily do 100 million, right? Probably not in the first year. GTA 5, I believe last time I checked it was 195 million sales, but that it took like almost 10 years to do that, which is crazy. Call of Duty, 30 million. Call of Duty is massive, I guess you know that, but I'm not saying it's not massive or anything. But the point here is that yeah, GTA is just way bigger, and even if Sony or Microsoft buys it, GTA 6 is one of those games I don't think they will ever make that game exclusive. Maybe it time exclusive where it's just like 1 month early on PlayStation, or if Xbox were to get it 1 month early. Yeah, like it's not, guys. Sony has many division and PlayStation division has 5 billion to spend. Yeah, exactly. Sony usually buys similar indie studios except Bungie, but anything possible. Yo, Taron, welcome back, bruh. Let's be real, Take-Two and Sony hands would be a disaster. They would make it exclusive and take it away from PC. Personally, anything is possible if they were to do it. I don't know anything. I don't claim to know anything. But in my personal facts, in my own opinion, personal facts, aka in opinion, right? In my personal facts, I do believe if they were to buy it, even then they would not make it exclusive though. Because it's a lose-lose situation with GTA and they would look really bad. And the entire rumor, the premise of the rumor is that the entire reason they want to buy it is because they can threaten Microsoft, because Microsoft can make Call of Duty exclusive 10 years later. If the deal goes through, the deal has not gone through just yet. Chances are 50-50, it might or it might not. But let's say the deal goes through, Activision is acquired fully by Microsoft. 10 years later, they might not, but we never know. They're given 10 years contract. So 10 years later, they might actually make Call of Duty exclusive. So this rumor suggests that if they were to buy it, and if they buy it, then they're gonna threaten Microsoft of like, you're gonna make Call of Duty exclusive. We got GTA 6, we got Rockstar Games, right? So that's essentially the idea behind, if that makes sense. Not saying it's gonna happen or not. Listen, that's the news. That's what it's saying. I think these rumors are bullshiza. But we know Sony is ready to buy something and someone. Not sure what exactly they will buy. But guys, it has been a pleasure streaming. I will be streaming a lot more. I got a video coming on. It's a massive. I'm about to premiere that right now. Go over on the link in the chat. And if you're into alien, UFO, paranormal, and mystery content, scary content, something you want to watch at night, check out Scary X. Okay, I'll see you there, and I'll see you on that video. Okay, come pull up on this new stream. Okay, let me actually add it right here as well. Redirect. Okay, let me pull that here, and we are live, guys. We are live on a premiere. All right, I'm gonna end the stream, and I will see you on that link in the chat. Go around the channel, guys. It has been a pleasure streaming. If you're just coming on, I'll have timestamp on the stream very soon. Okay, peace out, guys.